Shut up. Right, hello everyone. We are... Yeah, I'm getting some echo now as well. But yeah, right. So we are back, and if you remember last time, everyone had been shot and captured by the goon squads, the Gestapo. How's it going, guys? You alright?
We're fine, apart from that we're going to get raped in prison, I think.
They're not Gestapo. I think they're reasonable people. I mean, I bet I can talk with them.
Yeah,
Last time
I
you
bet
tried
you
to
can
talk
too.
with them, you got your face smashed in.
Yeah, but you know that wasn't like an actual conversation. I was just testing them.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
no, that's a good idea. I mean, you've only got an empathy of 4, so what could go wrong?
I mean, from now on, I think you should probably just let me do the talking.
Look,
Oh, shit.
you're just saying that because you've got an empathy of 9. Okay?
Yeah.
This is what we call empathy privilege, all right?
No. You guys do not understand. Okay, this is how we guys set up friendships. You know, like I became a lot of friends with the guys that beat me up when I was young, and I think this is just one of those cases.
I think you're probably right. I think you should definitely negotiate next time.
Let's not listen to the people who have the appropriate bill to negotiate.
Okie doke. So let's. You've got 30 improvement points to spend because I forgot to manage them last time. So right, Scrum, where are you spending yours?
I'm gonna put mine in awareness/notice because
Okay. For anyone watching who doesn't know how this works, basically to improve a skill point, you need a number of IPs improvement points equal to the value of the skill currently times 10. So Scrum needs to put 30 points in to level 4 rather than level 3. Go ahead, man.
let me just get that screen up. No, wait, that's screen thing. I'll just do it off screen.
Okay.
Because I don't want to fuck up the screen sharing.
No, it's alright. I'm sharing mine at the moment anyway.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Right, Arch, what are you doing with yours?
I'll put them into demolitions, so that should be all of them.
So
What,
I've gone
to
from
increase it from 3 to 4.
3 to 4, yeah.
yeah, my awareness notice has gone from 3 to 4 for those playing at home.
Okie doke.
How many do I got?
You've got 30.
30 or 13?
3-0.
Shit, I should probably tell
Jesus.
people I'm actually streaming.
Well, I'm going to put them into resist torture/drugs because I think they might be useful.
Okay, you can get 10 to get to 1, and then is it 10 to get to? I assume it's 10 to get to 1, then another 10 to get to 2, and you've got 10 left.
Okay, so I'm going to have 2 in torture resist drugs.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really important skill to have, right?
Maybe you should put some into getting punched in face.
You've got 10 points left. What are you doing then?
Thinking. Oh, it's hard. Should I put into family? Because like in moments like these, you realize
you
that
can't
this
get
is
family. That's a class skill. You're a solo.
Ah.
You can't have that.
Okay. Yeah, but in moments like these, you really start to appreciate the family. Yeah.
I'm seeing the gypsy blood coming out. Yeah. What are you going to go for?
I think I'm going to take 1 more in endurance.
Endurance.
Yes.
Well, you can put 10 IPs on endurance.
What are IPs?
IPs are the number of points that you have towards improving a skill.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so you need 50 to improve your endurance by 1.
Right.
So, or you could start a new skill for the 10 you've got left.
Yeah.
So just a quick hello to the chat. I am watching you, so...
What is fencing? Like, I have a katana. Is fencing going to help?
Yes.
Alright. So
Surely that just puts points in Euphoria.
it puts points in your fedora wearing ability.
We need to get you a fedora, I swear to God.
You do need to get via fedora. Yeah, but the funniest thing is, he'd be like a total alpha at this. He'd be like fucking, I don't know, like Sylvester Stallone or Dolph Lundgren, fucking wearing the long coat with a fedora and a katana. You know, it wouldn't look right. Well, who the fuck's got all this noise in the background?
Someone live next to a church? What?
That sounds very Eastern European. I will envy.
I'm gonna say.
Everyone else is going to have to silence themselves for the mosques who are going to be calling out.
God
Oh,
is
shit.
dead in the West.
It's the call to prayer.
Right, so V, you've gone for 1 in fencing, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Good move. Right. So, you all wake up around the same time, and you appear to be in some sort of big dark vat.
How sore are our assholes? Just.
You can't feel anything really. You're very drowsy as you've literally just woken up, and you're bathed in fluid, just sort of floating suspended, and the fluid eventually starts draining, and the lights come on. You're taken out of these vats, pretty weak, by like burly people dressed in medical robes, but they're obviously not doctors. And you're escorted out into another room, and they're washed down, and you're given some sort of white hospital-style overalls.
Do I get any healing points for this?
Well, yeah, shut up and I'll let you know.
He's saying
And
the
you're taken into another room where there's an actual guy with glasses who looks like an actual doctor, and he checks you over. And you do all appear to have been restored to full health. You're now just covered with scars.
Yay.
This is much better than the BDSM dungeon I was expecting.
Man, I love this doctor.
After checking you over,
Thank you, doctor.
you have to wait in a waiting room for a while because you're now in the system.
V, don't attack the fucking orderlies.
I'm just going to tell the doctor. It's like, so every time I commit a crime, you get to look me over. Is this the relationship between you and I?
I'm assuming V is both gagged and in a restraint jacket.
Yeah.
He's not, but he should have been, clearly. If they'd known what he was like, they certainly would have done. Right, so, after a few hours of being bored out of your minds waiting, you're marched into a big room. And in the center of the room is a sort of semicircular desk with very serious-looking men and women in suits sitting around it, and there are 3 chairs in the middle, and you're instructed to go and sit down.
Okay, well, I'm going to be the first. I'm going to pull a chair and I'm going to sit down.
Alrighty, no one's attacking anyone, no one's
No,
causing any trouble.
I'm
I
gonna
don't get a
sit
vibe
down.
from this place. I don't get the vibe that I'm owning it yet.
See, I just stand there in amazement at the fact that V hasn't just left across the table at this point.
Right. The man sitting in the middle is... let me just get his description so you know what he looks like. Is a very grim-looking older man, probably about 45, greying hair, cut short, with a very piercing gaze, and he introduces himself as Gavin Wyke, W-Y-K-E. And he says he's a special investigator with Levanchi Security.
Hello, Mr. Gavin. How may I be of assistance today?
Well, it's interesting. He says, we've stitched you up instead of letting you die. So now you owe Levanchi Security Corp 12,000 credits each to be paid within 3 years, or you legally become the property of Levanchi Security Corp. We know you're a part of the East Side Gang. We want you to find Merlin and plant a device in his main base of operations. If you refuse this assignment, you will be killed. If you reveal anything about this assignment to anyone, you will be killed. If you fail to complete this assignment within 5 days, you will be killed. If you succeed in this assignment, you will be set free, your debt will be forgiven, and it will be as if this never happened.
Oh, that's
Do you
good.
have
I
any
was going to say it
questions?
would be killed.
Mr. Gavin, I have 2 questions. How exactly are we going to be killed? Like, what type of death are we talking about?
You asking for specifics? Is that what you...
Yeah, just so I know. I mean,
I take this
so you're actually
opportunity to
asking
move
this.
further
I mean,
away
you can
from
give me an
the...
answer if you want.
Yes.
yeah. I mean, is there like a bomb in our body or something like that? You know, is it...
He just says, well, I'll leave that to your imagination.
All right.
Cop
And the
out.
second thing is, if we somehow manage to succeed and we give exemplary performance, could we possibly work for the company? Because like I really like what this guy is wearing, and I would want to wear something similar, in the future.
He laughs at you in a certain sort of derisory, mocking way, as if a black person on a plantation had been working really hard for his master and then said, "Can I eat at your table tonight?"
There were niggers who ate at the master's table. I want to be one of those niggers. I want to be like them. I mean,
No, and I doubt there were, mate. To be honest.
yeah, it's called a house nigger.
Yeah, but they didn't eat at the master's table.
Well, given time and credibility,
But
maybe.
the answer is obviously no.
I like it that he's an aspiring house nigger now. That's his career option.
You're such a cuck, V. You're such an uncle.
You've gone from like decapitating people in the streets to like licking people's boots and.
The environment has changed. Okay, like.
Oh god.
You
need
guys
to lick
can ask questions,
your
and you don't have to listen to V. You guys can ask questions separately to him.
I was just gonna let him finish. This was pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna ask who is Merlin.
He looks confused and then leans in to a few of the people around him, and they have a few minutes quietly whispering. And after a moment, he turns back to you and says, "What do you mean, who is Merlin?"
I'm going to lean towards Monkey here and tell him, just shut the fuck up, because this is a great deal we're being given.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to laugh and pretend I was joking with them and just
We know like three different Merlins.
You better try a fast talk check.
Yeah,
just say you know different Merlins, and you want to be sure is the Merlin we really know.
Yeah. Just saying we know more than one person who goes by that street name. Yes.
Okay, you'd really better try a fast talk check.
Okay, let me.
Just tell them to show us a picture of Merlin.
Yeah, it's 1d10, isn't it? Plus.
It's 1d10 plus whatever the skill and stat is.
That's a 9 plus empathy makes that 18 plus. What is my fast? That's 4. So that's 22.
Let's see if we find out who the wizard is.
He shrugs and says, "Oh, sorry. What was your question?"
No, it's not a question. I'm
more than one Merlin.
I'm pretending there's more than one person who goes by that street name, is what I said.
He goes, "Of course you fucking idiots do," and shrugs. You gain 10 improvement points in that skill.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to start remembering to give improvement points. Right. Okay.
Are we going to have any sort of help if we require for completing the mission?
What? Sorry. What do you mean? Are you going to get any help to complete?
Yeah. For instance, like some armor or weapons or anything like that, if it's possible. I mean.
He's like, I don't want you to kill him. I want you to go to your boss and plant a device in his headquarters. And that's it.
I'm going to lean over to Scrump, and we're going to say, he's our boss. Oh.
What's your boss's name? Who do you owe 10k
to? Snake.
Snake, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And who does he think your boss is?
Merlin.
Okay. This is useful information, just so you know.
Yeah.
I assume Merlin is higher than Snake.
Okay.
And you know what? We're going to ask Shad about it.
Yeah, but when we get out of here, I'm not going to try and let's not pretend that we're not useful to them.
Yeah.
Good plan. Any other questions? You can ask as many as you like, but as soon as you finish, he's going to kick you out. So.
Okay. Where exactly do they want us to plant it?
He just says anywhere in the main building that he works in.
Okay.
Actually, when I say main building, what I mean is, like anywhere in the actual place he does business.
How are you going to contact him once the job is done?
He says you're not.
I'm going to say that that's really creepy and a bit stalkerish, and I love it.
Okay.
Do we get to have cell phones now?
Yes. When will we be given the device?
You'll be given the device when you leave.
All right.
Can we have some cell phones? I mean, like the ones that come for like $1 and you get like a very expensive monthly fee for it. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Okay, he just ignores you.
Why are people ignoring me? Jesus Christ.
Have you got any questions? Or else there are no more.
Yeah, there's no more questions.
No more questions.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, he asks you, do you accept?
Well, he makes a really hard bargain, but we're definitely inclined to accept.
Yes, Massa.
And one more question.
Okay.
Why is Arch so goddamn fucking ugly? Why didn't you fix him in the vats? Like, was it that hard? Like, look at this guy's face. Okay, his mama is crying when he's looking at him. Wait.
He says, do you want to take the debt of that?
You know what? I'm actually inclined, because this guy is so fucking ugly, I'm actually inclined to pay money just to fix him up.
So once you all agree, a person comes around with forms on clipboards. They're electronic, and you're supposed to sign them.
Is it like one of those things when you get the post that you try and write on it and it looks like a retarded caterpillar crawled across it?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I'm going to sign like a smiley face and with X as eyes, and I'm just going to say that's my signature because it really is.
Yeah. I'll be like,
I believe that you're all illiterate as well.
Yeah. I show them his stat sheet with his intelligence.
No, literally. No, to be fair, he's got an intelligence of 5. That's average. He's not retarded.
I don't know.
Admittedly, you and Arch have intelligences of 8 and 9, so maybe by comparison he is.
Well, according to the alt-right, I have the intelligence of a black person in America, so...
What?
So yeah, they take your signatures and then you marched out. You're taken to a garage area. You're loaded into a shuttle bus, and there are a bunch of guards with you.
Did one of you guys punch me? I'm going to ask. It's very
Sorry?
clear. Did one of you guards punch me? I'm going to ask. They don't respond.
They just tell you in a very business-like manner, do this, do that, get in here, whatever.
Yeah. B, just to make you aware, the chat is still calling you a house nigger. Just...
Are there any windows or anything? Can we see out?
You can see out. They're darked out, so people can't see in. They're blacked out, so people can't see in. But you can see out.
Could I do a general knowledge roll to see if I can figure out roughly where we are?
You're currently in a garage, so probably.
Oh yeah, so it's not like outside or anything.
But you haven't gone anywhere yet.
Okay, because the shuttle bus, that's like
it's
a tunnel or something.
Not very big. It's like I don't know, 12 people max or something. It's a private thing. It's got Levanchi security plastered all over it, and it's shiny black and aerodynamic, and it looks cool and futuristic.
Can it be called Google? Because like in the future, it might actually be Google doing this shit.
Okay, it could be, but it's not.
Sadness.
So the company it's a well-known private security company called Levanchi, and they operate almost all over the city. The security guards who gunned you down were obviously from them.
Levanchi, they sound like a really crappy electronic music act.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Have you not noticed that corporations have got the gayest fucking names?
They do have the gayest names.
McDonald's is the biggest burger chain in the world. That's a shit name for anything.
Is there a woman there?
No, it's all men with you.
They're very diverse.
They're all.
You really want to do that seduce roll, don't you?
Yeah, I have a
You can try
seduce skill.
seduction roll if you want.
No. I'm not going to.
Oh, I'm a house nigger, but I'm not fucking gay.
I have my limits, yeah, of course.
All right. Yeah, you get into the shuttle, and the shuttle drives off. Arch, is this where you wanted to do your general knowledge check?
Yes, if we can get a view outside.
You can. You start driving through the city streets.
All right.
Make a roll.
Maybe you can see a pharmacy.
See if I can remember how this works. 1d10, 8, and then 8 plus intelligence plus general knowledge equals 25.
Bloody hell. Alright. Fucking smart ass. Right, okay. Yeah, you're driving through a very attractive part of the city. As you go along, you see high-rise offices, fancy nightclubs, franchise restaurants, nice open spaces with fountains, lots of pretty well-dressed people. They look,
So it's not full of hipsters then?
Sorry?
It's not full of hipsters then?
Oh, no, there are loads of hipsters.
Ah, shit.
I'm going to ask Shad and Arch if we're I'm going to ask Arch and Monkey if we're going to get Shad into this. Should we trust him? Because we don't know anything about him.
Well, we know Shad's our best friend, apparently.
Well, what do you know about Shad before we woke up?
I know he's not abandoned us, and I know he's the only person who's helped us in this entire campaign.
But he still doesn't trust him.
Right. Well, what if
he
he's a
trusts him
guy?
even less because of that.
What if he's a guy who drugged us and then just keeps on to us, in order for him to get something out of it?
I'd say that's really convoluted.
Maybe he's
and stupid.
Jewish as well, V.
Yeah.
Think about it, like you can drug 3 guys, right, and then tell them like you're their best friend, and you make them your bitches.
But
You're really role-playing that intelligence of 5 hard, aren't you, V?
What if Shad is Merlin's best friend? Okay, we just talk to the police.
He was involved in the gunfight against the East Siders with you.
Yeah, he
Yeah, and where is Shad right now?
He ran away because the security guards turned up.
Precisely. Okay, you just don't run away. I could have ran away.
You tried to run away.
I did, but I didn't. Okay?
Yeah, but that's
you
'cause
either
they
run
shot you
away
first.
or you don't run away. There's no in between.
Okay, so as you're driving along, one of the things you notice about the area of the city you're driving through is that there are no goon squads and black armor wandering around. You see, it's almost like 1950s style cops. They've got this sort of blue hat with the way it looks and the little brow, blue shirts, black trousers, a little fucking badge on the thing. And
So no
it's
Muslims
sort of almost like
shit.
a homage to sort of 1950s style cops in sort of more futuristic vehicles, but still with that sort of look to it.
It's like a noir then. Are they smoking cigarettes in black and white?
No, not quite that bad.
Yeah, hold on, I have an important question. Do we get our shit back?
Don't know. Did anyone offer you your shit back?
Well, let's ask these guys.
Shit, we should have asked that before we
should have asked that shit. I'm going to ask one of the guys or no, actually, Monkey is going to do it because he has fast talk. Tell him that we got an important mission from the company they're working as, and we really need our gear in order to be able to fulfill it.
Detail the security guards, right?
Well, they can pass it up the chains. They have cell phones and shit.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten the bug yet, have we?
Are we with the security guys? Are they with the security? Are the security guys with the company? We're with the security guys, aren't we? So, yeah. Can I talk to one of the security guys and say that if we turn up back at our organization completely without any gear, without anything on us, it's going to look extremely suspicious?
None of them respond to you.
Ah, fuck.
Can you use your fast? I'm going to use my intimidate skill. Okay, and I'm going to tell them
Let's
that
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go on. What are you going to do?
I'm going to tell him that if this falls, it's probably on you guys because we did ask and none of you responded.
How's that intimidation?
Well, if we fail the mission, then probably our debt is going to go to them.
Yeah, but that's persuasion.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try it then. Okay.
All right.
I'll do the actual persuasion rolls then. Let me try this. Oh well. Well, that didn't work.
What did you get? Sorry, a 1.
I got 1 plus 10.
Well, a 1 is an automatic fail. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest. One of them, who's sitting closest to you, just instead of just looking straight ahead, he just looks to you and says, "Stop being a fucking idiot."
Noted.
Yes, Master.
You is there anything else you guys want to do until?
Yeah, I'm going to use my intimidation skill, and I'm not going to make any arguments. I'm just going to go like, "You what, mate? You what?
You what, mate?
You're
what, mate?
You
and
what,
you're
mate?
armed.
But bash your head in swimmy, mum.
I take this opportunity to move further away from you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're strapped into your seat.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Well, I'm just going to start being really loud until they basically acknowledge our presence and respond
V,
to our.
are you a plant? Like, were you planted here?
On the plus side, if V gets killed, you guys can probably run a fairly sensible campaign.
Where is that defined? Okay, so I'm not going to do it. You guys dissuaded me.
I just
I
like
mean,
the idea.
you don't even know what these guys are carrying, do you?
I love the idea of just V just sat there, just strapped in, going, "You fuck you what, mate? Fuck you what? Get your head in, mate."
Wait. You just said you made a realistic world, okay? Like, if you're just because they're carrying doesn't mean they're going to shoot you on sight.
What
You
makes
know,
you think they're carrying guns?
What are they carrying?
Well, why didn't you take an awareness check?
Okay. For some reason, I don't have the page where I can take the awareness check. Fuck.
It's the roller thing. It's this thing here.
Okay, I found it. No, I didn't. I only have my. Can you link it to me in the chat, please?
What do you mean?
Roll 20 thing.
Yeah, go to Roll20, and on the left-hand side, there's a little dice icon.
I'm screen sharing. Like, you can see it on my screen.
Yeah, click the dice icon, then click D10.
Can you roll for me so this goes faster? No, because I'm opening the web page, so it's going to take a while.
That's all right. We'll wait.
We'll wait. We'll wait for you to be done. So, I don't know. How about that movie Bob guy?
Oh yeah, well, finding him would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Oh, shit. Oh. I think I just figured something out. That's funny.
Have you found it yet, V?
Yeah, I'm on the Roll20, but I need to find this game. For some reason, I forgot to join it.
I sent the link in the Google Hangout at the very top.
More and more, I'm thinking V was planted here.
Yeah, me too.
Are you working for the East Siders, V? Is that what's happening? Are you working for the Guthrie gang?
I've got a pretty high chemistry skill. I'm sure I could, cook up something that makes him a little bit more cooperative.
All right, so yeah, now I'm there. Roll a d10, right? A 6.
Okay, I can't even remember what we're rolling for now.
To see what the guys were carrying.
Okay, well, what's your awareness?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any, but
No, I do. There is awareness. Yeah.
see, whilst you've been doing that, if you want to share my screen,
it's 0, yeah.
I've made this.
Yep, I actually don't have awareness.
Okay, so what did you get in total?
A 6.
Okay, as far as you can tell, they're not armed with anything.
Okay.
And that is a fantastic picture of V there. I'm just going to share that.
Yeah, that's V. That's V's current build.
Right. So, V, as far as you can tell, they're not carrying anything.
They're not carrying anything. We should take over. Okay, let's just wait until they take us where we need to be.
Oh, very wise. Yeah. Why are you guys letting V be the leader?
I'm not. I'm letting V get the stupid out of the way, and then I'm gonna do the sensible things. Okay.
Good plan.
So you're asking why are we waiting to get to the appropriate place?
No. It's, if you want to just wait to get to the destination, that's fine.
Now I'm gonna roll an awareness check and try and see what they've got on them because I actually have the skills for that.
Okay, go for it.
Right. So 6 plus 9 plus what was my awareness again? 4. That's 10. 19.
Okay, on a few of the security guards, by the way they're sat, these are all really burly men. They obviously are all, pumped up with various fucking steroids or whatnot. and
Oh
they're
shit!
all wearing suits, which means that on their legs you can see what's in their pockets, or at least something that is in their pockets. And on a few of them, you can see in their right-hand pockets they've got like a square bulge coming out of the side of their leg, which you assume is something, but that's all you can see.
So
you gain 3 IPs in your awareness.
Yeah. Where's that?
Do you think they're happy to see us?
Yeah, I think they got something that happened. We've got kidnapped by Fit. Then that's what's happening. Are they going to start talking about their gains? Are we gonna have like a whole lecture about oats? Is that what's gonna happen?
Look, you don't want to get into that subject. It's gonna be boring as fuck.
Fucking 7-2 guys just calling us manlets.
Yeah. Don't ask them about their source of protein, all right?
Oh god damn it! We are being transported by Fit.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. So they probably have something on them. So are you just letting the journey carry on, yeah?
Yeah, let's just continue with the journey because there's not a lot we can do. We're strapped.
Yeah, they don't like small talk. They're not useful for it.
Yeah, okay. You travel for probably about an hour through various areas of the city, some good, some bad. Eventually, you start getting to the run-down sections right in the sort of middle of this giant city. And
I know this place.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I think Arch would actually recognize it. This is actually something Arch would know of.
Like, oh hey, there's the fountain where V tried to decapitate someone.
You're not there.
Good times.
But right, Arch, you end up stopping on a street corner in a fairly run-down area. And the guy who told you to stop being a fucking idiot reaches under his seat and pulls out a box. In the box are the clothes you had and your equipment that you had on you, minus your guns. And any
I do
money
get
that
my
you
sword,
had.
right?
Sorry?
I do get my sword, right?
No, minus any weapons. You don't have no weapons at all.
It was an antique, you faggot.
Yeah, it was, just tell him how many times it was folded in the hat of Mount Fuji. Yeah, that'll make him more sympathetic.
Tell him how many stones it cut in half.
Yeah.
Ask him what you're gonna wear what you're gonna wield with your fedora.
Tell him how you run with your arms behind you like you're in Naruto.
Can you use a persuasion check, Arch? Sorry, not Arch Monkey, and ask him if we can get the sword back because it was an antique. It wasn't an actual weapon.
I don't think they're gonna give us anything back. I'm not gonna waste.
Well, just try to roll, mate. Say it belonged to Merlin, and if we don't have it, it's going to require us explaining to do.
We can get another sword.
It costs a lot. Just please.
They've given us that back. I don't want to get a critical fail and not to give us that back even. So.
Oh my god! I'm going to try to intimidate.
The guy also gives you a small stack of credits that comes to 500 credits.
Ah, that's not bad. So is that between us then?
Yeah. Whoever's looking after the group money.
I'll look after the group money.
Yeah, good plan, Scrum.
I'm going to try to intimidate him because Monkey doesn't want to use the appropriate skill, and I'm going to go like, "Where is my sword?" and start to freak out on them.
Yeah, hang on. What do you mean? Well, that's not an intimidation tactic. That's you spazzing out.
That's less intimidation tactic. More
If you would see a man that's like able to lift 300 kilograms and he's passing out next to you.
Yes, but you're still strapped down to the fucking seat.
Yeah.
This isn't you trying to intimidate him. This is you demonstrating mental health problems.
Didn't they uncuff us though?
Yeah, you're not cuffed.
Okay. I mean, we're not strapped to the seat anymore.
Yeah, you are still strapped to the seat.
I like to think in the canon of this universe, me and Arch are these carers. Like, do we get an allowance for that? Do we get like a daily?
I think this whole thing takes place inside an asylum, all entirely inside V's head.
Well, no, I mean, the reasonable thing would be to at least try to talk with the guy to see if we can get the weapons back. But apparently, Monkey's like, "I'm not
fine.
going to
I will ask them. I will say this would all run a lot more smoothly if we could get back exactly what we had on us.
Thank you.
He just replies, "This is what you're getting."
Okay.
Okay.
So you can't even make a roll check.
I told
Well,
you.
you could make a roll check if you want.
Yeah, I'll try a persuasion roll then.
Okay.
Rolling. There we go. 1d10. Again, I'm rolling a 1.
What the fuck is wrong with the system?
He literally doesn't answer. He just gives you a cold glare.
Let's be thankful because
damn it, Chet, you
our
cursed
shit
me.
away at this
I
point.
blame you.
Get the fuck out of this car.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just leave. Let's.
Okay.
We need the tracking.
He gives you the box with your stuff and the money, and then the straps release and the door opens.
How much money do we have?
500 between us. No, I am not buying you another sword. It was all your fault.
I assume you get out of the shuttle?
You can have a butter knife. Yes, we can have the shuttle.
Right. The shuttle door closes and then zooms off. You're in the neighborhood, probably about 2 hours walk from your apartment. Costs you 10 credits each to get a pod over there.
I'm going to use an awareness check to see if there's any pipes or anything that can be used as a melee weapon around. I don't like walking around naked like that.
Okay, make an
crowbar, anything.
Why are you making the awareness checks again?
Because you're difficult. I had to use the persuasion check last time I asked you to make a persuasion check.
Roll a d10, V.
I'm not being difficult. It's just the guys that kind of already made clear that wasn't happening.
Mate, I think you've got a good point, but he made the suggestion, so go ahead, V.
I have a 3.
And what do you get in total?
A 3.
Are you suggesting you have 0 intelligence?
You get an 8 in total.
An 8, right.
Okay, you don't see anything around that would be practical to use as a weapon.
Monkey, can you use an awareness check, please?
Is this just going to be a series of me just doing it?
You are the one with the awareness skill.
Fine. I roll a 6. That's plus 4, which is 10. That comes to 19.
It comes to 18.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
God, it's a good thing I can see your character sheets.
I got my empathy mixed up with my intelligence.
I see. Yeah, you find like a plank of wood that you could probably hit someone with.
I give that to V to make him happy and stop bitching.
No, I need something sturdy, so I'm not going.
V sucks out like a pacifier.
Are you adding this to your inventory, V, or?
How much damage does it do?
1d6.
Well, I guess it's better than my fist, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, so...
I'm gonna ask Arch if there's anything useful around here, because he knows where we are.
Let's do education general knowledge if there's maybe a I don't fucking know, melee weapon. Junkyard maybe, Levi?
A junkyard?
So we can find him a pipe or something, I don't know.
Like anything I don't know, we try and find something, we need to find somewhere useful, like a...
somewhere useful. Oh, a shop.
Yeah.
We should probably recuperate before we go out shopping.
Well, since
we're go back to the hideout, see if Chad is there.
Street in like papery clothes. You look like escaped mental patients.
we should find Chad actually, because maybe he has some clothes and maybe he can.
Yeah, let's go home, guys. Let's get out of our fucking hospital gowns.
How are you getting there?
General knowledge first to see if we can find a shortcut or if I know the way.
Yeah.
So we don't wander around aimlessly.
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
D10. 4. 4 plus 9 plus 8 equals 21.
Bloody hell. Right, okay, so you're looking for the shortest way back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, like, if you were going to walk it, you know how you walk it to get back. And that would be a reasonably safe route, avoiding any particularly sensitive gang areas or something like that. So you could walk a fairly safe route home. It'd take you about 2 hours, or you could get a pod for 10 creds each.
We're running short on money. We should just walk.
Yeah, well, I put my clothes on, and I suggest we just walk the way around home.
Okay, you look less like a glaring eyesore.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my clothes on as well and remind V to put his clothes on because.
Yeah, can we try to rob a hobo to get better clothes? I mean,
let's not.
Your clothes are better than hobo clothes.
Yeah, we've got better clothes than hobo clothes.
Okay, you said we have like papery clothes.
Yeah, but we got our own clothes back now.
Oh, okay. Now I look stylish again.
And now you look like a fedora-wearing Terminator. So yeah,
with a plank
you
of wood.
looking for shops or anything like that?
I suggest we just get home first and ask Shad if he has any knowledge about what's happening, and then we can make a plan.
Okay. Right. So you walk in and get in a pod.
Walking.
Okay. Right. You walk for about an hour and a half, and then you need to make awareness checks.
Okay.
Okay. Keep rolling. Shit.
What'd you get, Trent?
I got a 3, so with intelligence, that's 11 plus 4. 15.
15, did you say?
Yes.
What'd you get, Arch?
17.
What'd you get, V?
9.
I like to think V can see like 3 feet in front of him.
It's easy to laugh, but the next time you get in combat, you'll be thankful V exists. I promise.
Yes.
Arch, after this walk, you notice probably about about 2 blocks up the street, you notice the same red car that you saw earlier on, that you got into the fight with the East Siders first with, and it's coming towards you.
Is there any place we can hide?
Well, sure, it's a street. I mean, you could find doorways or go down
Let's
an
just.
alley.
I'm going to use my stealth, so I'm just going to turn around and look at a shop window, acting like everyone else.
Yeah, okay.
Is this the car from the first fight when I wasn't here, or from the fight with the 2 guys where V went psycho?
Good point. You actually don't recognize this car, but luckily Scrump saw it as well. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'll find out. I'll make sure I tell Arch that this is a car from when we first fought the East Siders. It's from the Battle of Vacant Row, as I call it.
Yeah.
when V decided that cover didn't need to exist, he disagrees with the concept of cover.
Yeah, and I butchered 2 people.
Parked cars you can hide behind. There are like data booths, where you could go up and access the internet and stuff. There's stuff around that you could hide behind.
Yeah,
I'm
going to hide in plain sight and go into one of these data booths to look at the internet.
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll duck behind a parked car.
What, are you going to actually hide, or you're going to try and blend in?
No, I'm actually going to hide.
Good plan.
Hiding.
Roll a hide check.
Can't I use stealth?
You can, but I'm talking to Scrump.
Okay.
I don't have a stealth skill, so it's much better for you to use stealth. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've rolled like.
That's the 3rd one in a row, isn't it, Scrump?
No, I rolled a 3 before that. That's the 3rd one today.
Oh, well, let's at least get them out of the way when you're not in combat. That's my motto. Art, what are you doing?
Hiding as well. I get a 12.
12. V, what are you doing?
I'm using stealth, so that's 2 plus 10, 12 plus 9, 21.
At least he's good for this shit.
Do I just stand there and derp out then? Do I fall over and somehow end up back on my feet?
I can hardly believe you have a stealth skill of 10.
I'm a ninja.
No, but seriously, that is actually ninja levels of stealth.
I am a ninja.
What did you get in total? 22?
I'm Batman.
Okay.
I'm the knight.
You really have a stealth skill of 10?
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, when I'm hiding, if it's daylight, it turns to night. That's how fucking good I am.
That is how fucking good you are. Right, the red car rolls past quite slowly. It looks like it's kind of patrolling, to be honest. Do you want to try and make any awareness checks?
Yes, I'll make an awareness check. Try and see who's in it. Let's try and identify how many people are in it then. There we go. That wasn't a 1. Fuck me.
What did you get in total?
So that's 16. 20.
Right. You gain 2 points in that.
Oh,
I got a 10.
I can't give you any IPs for your stealth. It
yeah.
10's the maximum. So you can't improve it anymore. You are literally at the human maximum for stealth ability.
I don't think even Batman can improve.
How did that happen? Are we sure this is legit?
That's how I created my character, mate.
You really?
Maybe I should have set a limit, or maybe there was a limit. I just wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, it was like the number of points we can use.
It's still to 10 now, so fuck it.
He's literally the stealthiest a person can be. That's just. But he's like a man mountain.
You recognize the tough thug, the Hispanic thug with the SMG, who got shot by V and fled. You recognize him. He's not driving, but he's leaning out of the sort of passenger side, watching the pavement. He looks in your direction, but doesn't seem to recognize you.
Ah.
But he hasn't got a gun or anything. He's just sat there. He's just smoking a cigar, but he's obviously on the patrol and just keeping an eye out. There are three other people in the car, making 4 total.
Well, just let them pass.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just we're not getting into any unnecessary combat. I don't think, especially when we don't have any weapons.
Even if I would love to use my intimidate skill on the guy with the Uzi.
Okay. They carry on driving again. They're not in any great hurry, and eventually they turn off the side road and.
So it's this guy then? It's one of the Guthrie's.
Yeah, he's one of the Guthries. Yeah.
It's an El Guthrie.
Yeah, El Guthrie. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Have you seen that shoot yet? Oh, look at my screen.
I'll share it so everyone can see it.
I get bored. I shouldn't.
No, mate, these are amazing. I absolutely love these.
Yeah, gringo, fucking cost USA.
El Guthrie, I fucking love it.
It's Guthrie. She identifies as a Hispanic gang member now. Okay.
You know, I really did plan to get like proper icons for these, but this is way better.
Just tell me what's coming up. I can make these all day. This took like 2 minutes.
I don't even know what's coming up, mate.
Okay, so can we continue?
They go past and you can carry on. You get back to your apartment in the next about half hour or so. What now?
Let's contact Shad.
Yeah.
Let's check inside the apartment, see if he's there first.
Yeah, you go in the apartment, it's empty.
Okay. Do we have a way of contacting him, like a phone number, a phone, or anything?
No.
He doesn't have a phone. We don't have phones. We're all dealers, remember?
No, but you did say we had notes last time we were here with names of people and things like that.
Check your notes if you want.
Yeah, so let's see if we can find Merlin or Shad in any of the notes.
Okay, go for it. Make an awareness check.
I may as well do that since I have the awareness skill.
Is it even awareness, really? It's probably maybe awareness notice. Just thinking maybe there's something more relevant.
18. What would that be then? That's,
I think this would
18.
actually come under library search.
Really?
It's not. We're searching an apartment for shit. I don't think.
Yeah, but you're also searching organized files.
Oh, we have organized files. Wow.
Are we a pair of organized people?
I am using that term very generously. What we're talking about is a stack of papers on various desks.
Right. Well, let's do the library search then.
Has anyone got that as a skill?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, you do it then.
Do you?
Yep. 4.
Fucking all right, fair enough, Arch. Arch has come prepared. Jesus.
Wow.
Out of all the skills,
20.
you know.
What did you get?
A 20.
20. Fucking
Yep.
all right. Yeah, you gain 5 points in that. Yeah, you find a note from Shad saying that. You find a note from Shad asking where the hell you are, and that he'll check up on you in the next few days. There's a date on the. There's a date on the note. The date was the day after you got captured.
Okay. So we should probably stick around at least one of us here.
Is there
Okay.
anything about Merlin in the files?
Well, you can do a search.
Well, I'm going to ask the librarian here to.
Yeah.
As you wish, looking for Merlin then.
Sorry, say again, Scrub.
I said Captain Libraries over here can do a search. Is that what we're saying?
Apparently.
20 again.
You don't find anything about Merlin.
Don't find anything about Merlin. How about Snake?
Go for it.
$17.
You don't find anything about Snake.
Mm.
Most of them seem to just be drug dealer contacts, as in actual clients.
Is there anything about weapons or where we could purchase something?
Well, we think we already know that. We know where the weapon store was.
Well, I know
there
where
are
crappy
plenty-
weapon stores.
There are plenty of shops and stores around. It's a huge city. I mean,
Yeah.
you can probably find somewhere that sells something.
I think,
Well, if we're gonna be,
first, we need to figure out how many days it's been, how long we've been gone, is what we need to figure out.
Okay, you turn on any computer system, or you do have computer systems.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm turning on the Xbox.
Yeah, okay. It's been 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Jesus Christ, Snake will be pissed. Yeah.
Yeah. How long did you have to pay him that money back?
2 weeks.
Was it?
Yeah, something like that.
I
It
think
was 21 days.
It wasn't 21 days. It was 1 week.
Was it? Shit.
Lovely. So now we know why they're patrolling.
No, that was
weren't
the other thing.
They weren't Snake's guys.
Yeah.
They were just regular guys, just from the East Siders.
So here's the thing. We really need to make money because we need to pay off the corporation anyway. I mean, I'm more afraid of them than I'm of
Yeah,
Snake.
let's concentrate on the mission first. By the way, I'd like to use basic tech on the tracking device we got.
Sure.
For
What skills do I have? I need to figure that. Shit. I play instrument, don't I? We should probably track down like a guitar at some point.
What did you get in total, Arch?
a minute, I fucked up the calculation thingy. Plus tech skill, because I was looking at intelligence. What the fuck, my tech skill? 9. Oh, lovely.
So what'd you get in total?
There, 17. Yeah, excuse me, I was brain farting.
17. You gain 2 improvement points in that skill. It's a tiny. It looks like just a chip. It's really, really fucking small. You put it on the end of your fingertip, and you can hardly see it. And it obviously comes in a box.
Useful.
Right.
And now, I'm assuming we don't actually know who this Murderlink guy is, because, amnesia and all that.
He's certainly not part of the Serpents, which is the gang you're part of.
They said a different gang, didn't they, when we were leaving? Which gang did they say?
The East Siders.
The East Side. Oh shit, the East Siders.
Gang.
Yeah.
What if Shad is part of the Snakes and we're supposed to infiltrate the
How
East
about...
Side?
Okay, because this one is a little bit dodgy, so tell me, Sargon, whether or not this will work. Because general knowledge doesn't really sound like it'd work for drug lords.
I think it's streetwise.
No, this would work. Hang on, I'm not sure it would. Hang on, let me just check what Streetwise
Yeah,
is.
because I think streetwise would be more
Let me
natural,
just-
unless he's really famous.
It depends what sort of knowledge this covers, really, doesn't it? So let me just let me check.
Reputation, territory, known headquarters, areas they hang in,
There's
stuff
someone
like that.
spamming in the chat, it looks like.
Okay.
I don't know, just throwing that out there.
Yeah, this would be a Streetwise check. Yeah.
We have some of that, don't we?
Yeah, I am watching the chat, but I'm not a mod chat, so we're talking with yourselves.
Do you want me to make you a mod chat?
Maybe, that might help. There's a little bit of spamming going on, but not too much.
Exactly?
It's fine. It's not too severe. If it gets really severe, I'll let you know. Yes, gas the spammers chat 1-0.
Sorry, I'm not actually sure how to add.
It's fine. It's not too bad. Chat's just fucking about like they always do.
Yeah, I would expect that.
Spam. Sorry.
Right. Okay. So is someone making a Streetwise check?
Yes, I will make a streetwise check.
Okay, go for it.
There it is. I keep getting it on the monitor here. Let's just see. What is my actual streetwise? Where is my streetwise? Oh, this is 5. Shit. Okay, so 11. That's cool, isn't it?
It is.
So that's 17.
And what was the question again? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, you just said make a streetwise check, so.
Yeah, but what? Someone
If
wanted
we-
to know something.
Yeah, if we
General
know about the
information
East
about
Side.
Merlin. Yeah, general
What-
information about Merlin or the East Siders in general. You know, locations, reputation.
The only thing that you're aware of is that Merlin is the gang leader of the East Siders.
Well, you'd be better doing that, Ash, because you've got, like, we lost our memories. You've got the general knowledge stuff.
Yeah, but you pick it up from the notes you see around the apartment.
Right.
Alright. Okay.
Let's make some money. I mean, let's purchase some weapons first, see if we have even money for some armor, and then let's do something that's profitable.
Well, before you go any further, why don't you guys give me an analysis of what the situation is as you see it, just so I understand what you understand.
Well, we need to get a lot of money to pay for the medical expenses.
Okay, that's the gypsy perspective.
Hopefully have
That's-
some money to get out of town.
How long did they say we had to pay that back?
3 years.
3 years. That's not a pressing concern then.
Okay, well, we still need money to buy weapons and armor.
So how long did they say we had to complete the mission of planting the device in Merlin's office?
5 days.
5 days. Shit.
Or we die, so the full 3-year thing doesn't really come into it.
No, that's kind of a.
Right, but we need to meet up with Shad.
I think our primary concern should be the bug.
Yes, but I think the primary concern with the bug is probably meeting up with Shad. Like,
Yeah. But how about we can split this up? There's 3 of us. There's no reason all of us need to go do the same thing.
I was going to say
Jesus Christ, don't split the party, Arch.
The GM.
Just for the love of God. Not only because it's not that it'll make things difficult. It's, do you really want V to go off on his own?
I was going to say.
I have a stealth of 10. I could go try to pick some credits.
Oh, sure you could.
Honestly, I would have liked to see if we could figure out a general. I don't even know.
No,
We need
just
to figure out a general area.
take me through what you understand has happened, just so I understand.
We got shot to shit. We got taken in by the fucking EDM name corporation thing. I can't remember the name. Yeah, whatever. It's been 3 weeks. They repaired us, gave us a mission. They think we're part of the East Side gang, and they want us to plant a bug in the building that their leader operates in. And
I have a feeling they know.
What pressing concerns do you have from the gang you actually belong to?
they want to kill us because we're overdue. Was it 10,000 credits?
Yep.
We're overdue 10,000 credits to Snake, so we really can't get help from them anymore.
Right. How? So they expect you to plant a bug in your rival's headquarters.
Speaking about the bug, is there any way I could use basic tech to see if I could figure out what kind of frequency that thing is transmitting on?
Probably not with basic. You'd probably need some sort of.
Yeah, we need equipment for that.
And you'd need equipment as well.
So, are you guys against going and buying some weapons?
Right now, yeah, we need
Yes.
to kind of figure out what our approach is going to be. Oh shit, I'm screen sharing the wrong thing.
Well, I think the approach is to wait for Shad.
But we have no idea how long that's going to be, and in 5 days we die.
This is a conundrum.
Well, if we're working for the East Side boys, we could just find one up, talk to him.
We don't
Not
work for
working
these
for
guys.
these
Don't work for these side boys. They hate you.
They hate us. In fact, they hate us even more now since we kind of disemboweled 2 of them in the street.
But why would the company think we work? I mean, we lost our memories, so we actually probably do.
That's the question, isn't it?
Let's gather one of the East Side boys and interrogate him.
For
I-
what? What do you want to interrogate?
To
him?
find out where his boss is located at,
Oh,
so we can
right,
plan
okay,
the
yeah,
kill.
fair enough. That's fine.
Actually, that's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, we should. Shit, are we gonna end up doing pretty much the same thing again?
How about we break it down first? Okay, so we agree that the chip, and therefore our 5-day death sentence, is probably the most pressing concern, yes?
Oh yeah, far my most pressing concern.
So step 1 needs to be to figure out where this office is. So how do we find that out?
Well, I hate to agree with V, but like V said, we really need to locate an East Sider.
I think V is actually the perfect person to do that, though, because he has ridiculous stealth. I mean, you'd think he could.
Well, we're
scout.
going with him, obviously.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, I just materialized behind him, you know.
keep him on a leash,
wait.
obviously, but
Wait, are you saying he teleports behind them with his katana? Do you say nothing personal, kid?
With a plank of wood, not with a katana. But
Oh shit! No, he's using his gun.
if we're going to do this, I need to buy some weapons.
Why? Like
I imagine it'd make any intimidation check a bit more plausible.
Yeah, I feel kind of naked the way I am, so can we please? And maybe some leg
You
armor.
were like 300 kilograms.
Right, let's go to the store. Let's go to the store.
I'm so American. I was born out of my mother's vagina with a gun in my hand. Okay. Just.
He's
I need
having
weapons.
our guns. He has a really rare birth defect.
Okay, so are you going to get some money? Going to get some stuff, yeah?
Yeah, let's go shopping, guys.
Okay.
Do shopping.
What are you looking for?
Melee weapon and probably low-end firearms.
Honestly, we've got 5 days. If I could literally just send Sargon a list of what I'd require to make hand grenades, thermite, whatever we need.
I doubt you can afford the components.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we can afford all that.
I think we can, because you gave me the price for 10 hand grenades last time, and it's 20 credits.
Was it? Jesus.
Yep.
I might have
But
been
you're
wrong.
fucking with the GM at this point, you know.
Yeah,
and
I am
he
not,
doesn't
because
know.
I bought the
I
basic
have a
I have a funny
component last
feeling that
time.
many of these things may be restricted as well. So
That's the thing. All of these things are commonly available. I
all
already
right,
have
smart
the,
ass.
That's gonna take.
Yeah, we have a Muslim in the chat here, you know.
Right, okay. This is all I need. I need salt. I need charcoal. I need sulfur. That's it. All of these are easily acquired from...
I'm trying
And
to get my channel shut down or something.
these are fucking pharmacy things.
It's like, listen, you know, there's probably a Muslim out there, you know. Hey, Abdul, listen to Sargon's live stream channel. He tells you, you know, like that video. He tells how you can make easily explosives, you know, with components that the police doesn't catch.
Fucking Arch Akbar over here.
You've got to do Arch with a fucking turban.
Even easier. Methylbenzene and nitronium. This is shit that is also easily available.
Man, the Muslims are listening. Shut the fuck up.
We can think about that next time. I'd have to look up where these things might be sold. So
Yeah.
let's go for something a little more realistic because the GM is only human.
Let's
And
go to the
it's
gun
clearly
store,
not
guys.
as well researched as Arch on this subject.
So if my stealth can be used to pickpocket things, can I actually try to do that?
Yeah, I think you can.
Where would be a good place? Is there a market or anything like that with like loaded crowds of people?
Well, I guess the guy with local knowledge will know that.
Yeah, Arch.
Yeah, general knowledge. As many people, a square of as many people as possible, so that even if we do get shot at, we can run.
Well, you
Yeah.
could go to like a hypermarket or something like that.
Yeah. let's go to the-
Right. But I would also prefer low security, so somewhere in an open area without cameras and stuff like that, so they can identify.
Well, Yeah, there are open spaces, like, you know, but you would probably have to go to a more upmarket area of the city.
Yeah, well, you need to pickpocket people who are worth pickpocketing.
The problem with going to upmarket places, there's nothing else we need up there. I guess what we could try, but this seems far-fetched, is... it doesn't work. I was going to suggest library search for anything that had to do with Melvin, but that's probably a pseudonym, etc.
Melvin. Oh, Merlin.
Merlin, yeah, excuse me.
Melvin.
It's actually probably not a pseudonym. It's probably a gang name.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Do they have
It's probably
criminal
what is
records?
considered to be his real name. As in,
Our
his
criminal-
parents may well have given him this name.
Okay, are criminal records available to the public?
No. Especially
That's
not to people of your stature.
Really?
Let's try to rob a small shop, you know, and not get caught, like not rob
We
it
need
while
weapons
the.
first.
Why do you need to buy something you need?
Yeah, let's go
Okay,
back to that.
let's go to the weapons guy, right?
Yeah, let's go to Cap.
You can find any melee weapons are actually really easy to find.
Okay.
Because practically anything counts a melee weapon. You get a baseball bat or a knife or something.
Yeah, but I want something professional.
Well, like what?
Well, something that says, you know, don't fuck with me, like a katana.
We can't afford a katana right now. We're broke.
We have 500 credits.
We're not spending them all on a fucking katana. Jesus.
He wouldn't be able to afford a fedora to go with it. So.
I was gonna say, like, he's really upset about that katana.
I want then a butcher knife, the one that Chef Ramsay advertises on his channel. You know, one of those really good ones that, like, if you drop it, it cuts all the way down to the neighbor's floor.
You could go and get a butcher's knife if you want.
Yeah,
that's not a weapon shop,
I see B with a cleaver.
No. I just
Okay,
want
so are you looking for shops that sell knives? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some knives.
Before we do that, Scrum, could you do an awareness notice check? Essentially, just search the apartment because we know Shad's been back here. Maybe there's something interesting around.
Right, I'll do another check for anything else lying around. Just anything interesting. So that's a 9. Where is my character sheet gone? I always forget my. It's my awareness is. It's awareness is not just intelligence. So 8, 9, 17. 21.
What are you searching for exactly? Sorry.
Anything of interest.
Okay, I need more specific than that.
What was it?
Things that can be used for weapons,
Yeah,
clothing.
Are there anything in the apartment we could use as a melee weapon, or just weapons? Just weapons.
Well, you could like break off a chair leg or something.
Well, we don't need to sit down.
Ever.
I mean, you've taken the weapons that were already there, and you've lost them. So now, I mean, you've got a snake knife in the drawer. Does D6 damage?
Yeah, I guess we can use that so we don't spend credits. I'll take it.
Okay.
How much does it do?
D6.
Yeah, but the problem is the plank of wood I have does the same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's again.
Still,
Take the knife though, because knife sanding.
I would prefer the knife over the plank of wood.
Let's go to the store we went to last time because the katana was kind of upmarket, but he might have something cheaper that's a melee weapon.
Did you threaten him last time? Just out of interest.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe we shouldn't return to him.
Yeah, we did like threaten him, saying that if he rips us off, our gang members will never go to his store again.
But
That
that doesn't work anymore because it's probably got around that we're dead meat. So
Yeah.
let's go to a different gun store. We should do another general knowledge check. We need to find a gun store that we haven't like pissed the bed in.
This would be streetwise because we don't have weapon licenses.
You won't. There aren't actually gun stores in your area. There are stores that do sell guns, but this is not legal.
Okay, I roll a streetwise check for arms dealers and illicit arms deals. Streetwise is 5, so that's 14 plus 20.
To do this, you'll have to leave and then like talk to people. Maybe give them a few credits and stuff like that to get them to talk.
Okay. I go do that. I go mingle.
Well, are you all happy to do this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Okay. It takes about an hour and costs you about 50 credits.
Okay, so down to 450.
Yeah. But eventually you find some kid who says, "Yeah, okay, I'll take you to a store and give you, put in a good word sort of thing."
Right.
Yeah, he takes you to some grubby store. It's not anything special. I mean, it's one of the sort of just general junk stores. There's like loads of just crappy ornaments, and I mean they sell like butterfly knives and sort of airsoft pistols and stuff like that. That sort of store. The kid gives you an introduction to the guy at the counter. He says, "Right, okay, come back with me. You pay your 50 credits." And he says, "What are you looking for?"
I'm going to show him my knife, and I say, "Do you have something better than this for And I go like, and I do a stab motion.
He says, "Yeah, practically anything."
Right. Well, what you
how
got?
much are you looking to spend?
Well, it depends on what you got.
We'll spend about 100 credits on a melee weapon, I'd say.
He goes, "Well, I can give you a good knife for 200.
Do you have something longer than a knife, like a sword or anything like that?
He doesn't.
A baseball bat, something to bash.
You get a baseball bat.
For
You can get a
200, for 200 credits, we can probably go to a sporting goods store and get a knife or a baseball bat and not pay the black market upscale.
Why is there a black market for knives? Like if you would go
If
to
we're stupid enough to go to him and go like, "Hey, you want to sell me a fucking hobby knife?"
It's probably
He's gonna do.
It's probably gonna be better and cheaper than a proper store, I'd say. So
You could get guns. He has guns.
I was gonna ask him about that next.
Yeah. He says, sure, for 450 you can have a shotgun.
None of us use shotguns.
You know what? Let's just get the shotgun. I mean,
just get
That's all of our cash.
and give it to someone that actually
one
does
shotgun.
combat.
yeah. Let's get the shotgun, give it to V, then we can. God, that means relying on V, though, doesn't it?
V,
What
are
is
you
that?
sure that's wise? I mean, V could do okay with the knife.
Yeah.
Imagine what I can do with a shotgun. I mean, I
What
can
does
go
shotgun
behind
count
someone.
as, by the way?
Sorry, say again?
What does shotgun count? Is that heavy weapons or?
No, it's its own category of shotguns.
We don't actually
What
have
is that?
shotguns.
Yeah, we don't have shotguns. Told them we're not interested.
Does it have any
Let's see.
handguns?
Yeah. Well, something automatic actually, maybe a Uzi or something like that.
I don't think we have the money for that. But...
Oh wait, shotguns doesn't have its own skill, does it? I'm just going to check.
It does in Cyberpunk 2020, but it's not on the list, so.
Right, okay.
Which is why I don't think.
Well, can we assume it's a rifle? You know, that's or something close to
Yeah,
that.
I assumed it would come under rifles.
Yeah. Okay, then give me the shotgun because I have a skill in rifle of 4.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I vote against using all of our money on one weapon.
Yeah.
But we can make more money.
what
We can
options
go
do you
rob something after this.
This is a weapon to get other weapons, basically. I don't know.
What options do you have here?
Does he have any pistols?
Yeah.
All right. What's he got in terms of pistols?
Hang on. He's got a Dailung Street Master.
What is that?
Pretty good.
How much is it?
Expensive.
Actually, no. He says it does a lot of damage. It just might jam every now and again.
Oh.
Let's get the shotgun, mate. It's really, really good.
How
and I
much
have
is
a
the
stealth.
handgun?
It's 250 credits.
Oh well. Yeah. Let's get that.
You gonna let him Jew him out your shotgun, V?
Well, what can I do about it?
I don't know.
He has
you can argue
money.
with him.
Yeah.
Persuade
Well,
him. I don't-
I'm just saying the shotgun can do more damage, and I'm the one going into combat. You're usually the one cowering behind cover, so.
I'm usually the one behind cover around house kicking people's heads off, and also
Yeah,
shooting
after-
their hands off.
Yeah,
Or
after
they're
I
about to
butcher
shoot
them
you.
to death. Yeah.
I think spending all our money on a single weapon is a very bad idea. It means if any other of us get into combat, we're gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
To be
mate,
fair, shotguns do quite a lot of damage.
I don't know. What do you think?
Give me a roll for it. Like, what do you think, Arch?
The thing is,
If I get a
With-
shotgun, I'm going to use my intimidation skill to rob a store. So, we can use the money to buy other things afterwards.
Okay, V, I'll make you a deal. We'll get you the shotgun if you promise not to be retarded with it.
Yeah. Okay.
What are your thoughts on this, Arch? Like, we do need money for other stuff as well, but if we can get some decent robbery timing with V as the robbery man, like V with a shotgun seems pretty OP. So
Should we rob a bank?
no, we should no. Okay, the shotgun's sounding like worse of an idea now. Like every time, like the shotgun sounds good in principle, but every time V says something, I'm
V
just
thinks he lives in the Wild West.
I have a shotgun.
Shotgun. Like, okay, sorry, go on.
What could you do with 450 credits, Arch?
No, I'm kidding, mate. I like just buy the shotgun.
Wait, are you there, Arch?
yeah.
I think you.
Do you have any other options in this situation? As in, do you have to pay 450? Are there any?
I was gonna try and haggle with him anyway, but
That's a good idea.
yeah.
Just say we're going to buy more shit if he drops the price a bit.
No. Let's. I'll say if he'll throw in a better melee weapon than. No, wait. We don't need a melee weapon, do we?
We
Yeah,
also
if he
need
throws in a
ammunition,
pistol.
mind you. So if we pay 450 for this without bullets, we're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna do a persuasion check, but trying to think of what to do it for. What do you think, Ash? Should I try and get the price lowered, or should I try and get him to throw in a decent amount of ammunition?
Ammo, honestly, because again, like getting a melee weapon for 200 credits, we could probably buy something from a hardware store, or just a sporting goods store for way less.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about the shotgun. So I lean over the counter and say, that sounds good, but can we have some? Are there any added extras he can offer, like ammunition?
Roll the
Do you
dice.
give him the winning smile?
Yes. No. The winning smile didn't work last time. I'm keeping a poker face up.
All right, roll the dice.
Roll a 4. So what's that? Fuck. Persuasion and fast talk is 4. So that's 8. What does that check with? Is that empathy it checks with? Yeah, it's empathy skills,
is
isn't it?
empathy? Yeah, yeah, it is empathy.
That's 17.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, he says he'll throw in 20 shells.
Sounds good. What do you think,
That's a
guys?
relatively good deal, yeah.
Get the shotgun.
Yeah, V, are you taking it?
B's taking it on the express thing that it is a committee operated shotgun.
How about I carry it?
I want to point out that there is now a big bulge in my pants at the exact moment that I pick up the shotgun.
And it's not the shotgun.
Okay, V, on your
Yeah, I know.
sheet, the weapon is a double-barreled shotgun.
The type rifle. I think American people are triggered when they see this shit.
They probably are.
Yeah,
The accuracy.
-2.
it's a
Okay.
shotgun after all.
Yeah, the damage.
46.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And 20 shells. Number of clip 20.
No,
Clip
hang
size.
on. It's actually 2. Is the oh no, sorry, yeah, no, number of 20, yeah. And then clip
size
is
1, I guess.
No, it's 2.
It's just
It's a
right.
double barrel, yeah.
Yeah. Double.
And the rate of fire is 2. But if you fire them, then you have to spend a turn reloading, obviously.
Okay, and the range
50 meters.
50 meters.
The reliability
Reliable.
is very reliable.
The shit. Okay, now
Yeah,
I
I'm
can get it.
not sure. I'm not sure shotguns. Shotguns jam.
Should we try to rob this guy?
No.
I love how you just burn all your bridges.
Well, he gave me ammo. He gave me the shotgun.
He
Like all I have to
he
do.
gave us a good deal. Last time we couldn't go back to the other gun store because you fucked that
Alright.
up. So.
Fine.
Again, this is a operated by committee shotgun now.
Okay. Well, then you hand over your credits, and I assume that you're going to leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Wait. Ask him if he has anything for like what we have left. A pistol or
We
something.
don't have anything left.
Okay. Right. Shall we go rob something now?
See, this is the dangerous part.
Yeah. Let's.
What are the rest of you armed with, just out of interest?
Absolutely nothing.
But
I
don't want
plank
to.
a steak knife, so that's what.
Listen.
we
I
must
don't
be
want to get into combat. I just want to get in and get out before anyone notices.
Okay, so but the rest of you don't have any weaponry at all.
Nope.
We have the plank that V was carrying and the steak knife, which I said.
Are they marked on your character sheets? Because I'll give you the stats for them.
Yeah, Art, you can have the knife because you're more medically equipped for using it.
Yeah, for just basic knife.
Yeah.
Can
accuracy
Monkey use?
0,
Can
1d6
Monkey?
damage. Shut up, V. 1d6 damage. Then you probably don't need the rest of it. Scrump, the same stats for the plank of wood.
Yeah, it's just 1d6 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, but Scrump, can you use your singing skills to make a buck? Like, go on the internet and sing or some shit like that. I mean, you are a rocker boy, so.
I think the
you could busk.
Actually, V,
Yeah.
if you go in and rob a store, I could distract people by busking like down the street or something. I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a good idea.
That's actually a good idea.
That's an excellent
I
idea.
don't have an instrument though.
Okay, so which are the stores that have a lot of money and low security, like a common risk assessment?
Oh, who's
Sargon.
doing a general knowledge on that?
Not just general knowledge, but particularly two things. Are business ledgers and records open to the public? Like, are there tax returns?
Probably for certain companies.
Only for companies, no personal business. Like, how do they tax people in this universe?
What kind of research are we?
You could try making an education in general knowledge.
Yeah, because this would be a library search.
Yeah, the thing is, you've got to remember, you're not on the grid, so you wouldn't have
there are
access to a lot of
libraries.
information just based on the fact that you don't have like a corporate ID number and stuff like that.
Okay, so there are no public files whatsoever on.
Yeah, you can try and find. You've got library search as well. But,
Exactly, that's why I took library search.
You have to go to some kind of public library.
Yep.
Let's do that then. But I have to say, it's
why exactly do you want this information? Just out of interest.
so that we know which store to target.
Oh, here's
right,
the thing.
Jesus Christ.
It depends on the information available, because today.
That seems a bit convoluted. Let's just go around the block and find something to rob.
No, but I have to say, I'm really happy smart people don't use burglary, because I can imagine like we're targeting now, staying on the internet, looking at the tax returns for stores.
Also,
that's
I'm
the difference in
option.
You're in the sort of area where there are probably people operating in this area. Most businesses, I mean, these areas aren't policed. These areas are sort of oppressed. I doubt these people are actually paying very much taxes.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go to the classic liquor store type of.
Yeah. Let's go rob a liquor store. Let's rob a 7-Eleven.
Just a straight sword. Okay.
Okay. Do we
so-
have anything that I can cover my face with?
No.
No.
Then I'm going to take off my shirt and I'm going to wrap it around, some sort of.
Well,
Can you do
can
this
show your
after we
pants
get to the store?
you will. I don't think you look intimidating, but you will look very special.
Yeah, well, the shotgun is the intimidating part. Okay.
Also, have you seen the new arch I've made
No, not yet. Hang on.
with his new skill? Yes, that's you. That's you with your thermite.
Any of the Americans here? Have you ever robbed a liquor store? Because I guess that's American tradition.
Yeah.
Like any tips, any hints and points?
A liquor store. As
Okay, so is someone making some kind of general knowledge check here?
Arch, you better do it. Along with your.
Hold on. No. Wait. Liquor stores often get robbed, right? So they will probably have defense against that. Let's go to something that never gets robbed, like a mommy store or something like that. Where you can purchase things for kids. Why are you laughing? I'm actually using my brain here.
You want to rob the Fisher Price store? Is that what you want to do?
Do you think there's a whole lot of baby goods store down here in the suburb slums?
Oh,
Well,
God.
you know what I mean. Like something that's a place where people would never rob. I mean, a liquor store is pretty much the one that's usually getting
Honestly, the area you live in, there isn't really a place where someone would never rob.
Trust the fucking gypsy. It's like, hey man, can we rob the baby food store? They have no security.
I mean, how profitable is a baby food store really going to be?
Let's
I don't
go-
want it to be extremely profitable. Probably more than 200 credits, that's for sure.
Maybe, yeah, that's true.
Let's go rip off a. Ash, do a general knowledge check about like just general stores in the area.
What did you get in total, Art?
24.
24. Fucking hell, Art. Alright, have 2 points.
A pharmacy, actually. A pharmacy.
Yeah, there are pharmacies around. There are sort of, sports goods stores, hardware stores. They're all potentials. But the problem is the stores worth robbing are probably going to have the same sort of... They call it a 10-minute contract, which is a 10-minute service level contract with either like Levanchi or SNS or one of their competitors, where basically they push an alarm under the desk or somewhere, and within 10 minutes a goon squad arrives and guns down anyone who's causing trouble. So you have to be fucking quick.
Well, if we do the plan and Scrump actually does the singing thingy, it will make it harder for the goons to arrive.
Yeah, but I mean, if you were to rob like a 7-Eleven or a liquor store or something like that, they probably don't have a contract with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll just get go to a shitty store and rob it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm just gonna go get a cup of tea. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Tea. Yeah.
Because yes, this honoured British pastime of drinking.
Yeah,
tea.
British porn, basically.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Just entertain the chat while I'm gone.
No.
You should have let me make thermite.
Well, we're gonna get the money to let you make thermite now, then.
I'm taking you to a pharmacy store, mate. So.
No. We'll rob like a liquor store or something. Then we'll go to the pharmacy. It sounds like the pharmacy has a contract.
I have an idea how to get them away from the button.
You're gonna shoot them in half?
No. You're going to walk in, okay, and you're going to feign that you broke your leg or something, you stepped wrongly, and you have like a severe pain. And when they come over to you to investigate, we can restrain them so they don't get behind the counter to push the button.
That's assuming they give a shit.
Yeah, I just assume they do give a shit.
Well, they probably do. It's like if a client falls in a store.
Because I'm
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Yeah. No, well, you can thwart an aneurysm or a heart attack or something more serious.
I don't think they'll care about that. I think we should just go and rob the liquor store.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you got a shotgun. You're a pretty big guy for you, so.
I was actually hoping to do it when no one is there, like rather than just.
I don't know. What do you think, chat? Do any of you have experience with Cyberpunk?
Like they have experience with robbing liquor stores. That's more interesting. There's a lot of Americans in here, you know.
Yeah, Amara Flaps. How do you rob 7-Eleven? I hear it happens every single day. So. Tell us of your tales of. It's weird. I went to America in January, and like I swear to God, like half the people I visited said 7-Eleven near them had been hit at least once in the month. Like I went to quite a nice area in Seattle. It's like no, that 7-Eleven got knocked over as well. It's like Jesus. Is that like? Oh, what did they describe? I think someone described it as like the Hood's ATM or something. 7-Eleven. It's just where you go. You're running out of money. That's interesting. Rob a 7-Eleven with a gun. Shut the what? Rob a gas station. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Seriously, rob a sex shop. Oh, that could be interesting. Like, I don't imagine they'll have a security contract, will they?
Why not? I mean, they make a sex shop.
Well, it's not like fucking Ann Summers. We'll go to like fucking Softy's Hard Stuff. It's just like a wood sign out front, you know. No, I don't think we have enough muscle to do a casino heist, chat. That's stupid. No, we're not going to rob CERN. I'm not robbing protons. Fuck that. I'm not sure where the proton thieves. Rob the Kremlin. No, I don't want mummified Lenin. Like, mummified Lenin's probably worth a lot, but he's more trouble. And he'll get up and try and smash capitalism again, so. There aren't cops. We got those security guys. They're kind of like fascists. Rob a gypsy store. V? I don't know. They're probably too cheap to pay their insurance, so.
Gypsy stores, like, I've never heard of one, but if it would be like run by the gypsy mafia, then I guess it would be a really expensive store.
God damn it. Yes, don't worry, chat. We are going to steal them shekels. So how much, like, he gave you a really cheap price on that thermite stuff, didn't he, Arch? Like, how
that's
much
not thermites, hand grenades.
Hand grenade, shit. But
You
how?
let me buy everything I need for the casing for 20 credits. All I need is the explosives, which, depending on what he lets me buy...
Well,
depends
apparently
on
we
how
know
awesome
where
it's
the
gonna be.
chemist is now, because I remember last time we failed that check. God, we keep getting critical fails at the worst time. That's kind of guiding us in these directions.
Well, that's the thing, we don't even need a chemist. Like, the only thing we need a chemist for would be the potassium nitrate. The charcoal and the sulfur you get in a fucking hobby store.
I wish I could pull my screen back up.
And that's not
You know,
half of it.
we can also rob people in the street.
Yeah, but I
It's
doubt
like
I doubt they're carrying potassium.
no, no, no. I mean for credits. It's a nightmare for the police. You know, if you just rob a few of them and then you never do it again, they can never find you.
I guess.
Not the police we're worried about though, because this is a lawless area.
Yeah, you just need to find people that are dressed really nice.
What, in the ghetto?
Well, you know, compared to how the rest of the people are dressed.
Those people who are dressed nice are probably going to have goons.
I was gonna say they're probably pimps. There's like gonna be some like guy in like a purple suit with like feathers in his hat, and we're gonna get pimp slapped to death because we
What
don't
we
have
could
any
do-
weapons.
If you want to get a little bit creative, and Sargon lets me buy methylbenzene and nitronium, for example.
Oh, that chat makes an extremely good point. We should try and rob Anita Sarkeesian. She's got quite a lot of money.
That would work. We should go to a nice big crowded public square. Then I could ring said public square of something that goes boom. And then we could inform the people that there are stuff around there and that they should throw their money up.
What? Are you gonna try and extort people with explosives?
Yes?
I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're gonna end up back in the back in the vats again.
Why? Because that's the thing. If they don't give us the money, well, I push the button and we leave.
That's a good point. We could pretend to be harassed online and start a Patreon. That seems like a great way to get money.
Nah, you need to be a woman.
Damn it, shit. Okay, we rob the liquor store, use the money to get via sex change, and then we pretend to be harassed online. I take it the silence means that you think that's the most genius idea ever. Rob a synagogue.
Rob a synagogue.
That's right.
Yeah, actually, we should rob a mosque if they have one. I just for the lols.
Wait, are there cyber Muslims in this?
You know, like the mosques don't pay taxes, so they probably have a lot of money by that reasoning.
Oh, let's not talk about religious tax-free status. That's a whole
Why
other
not? Why?
stream.
Is it getting too politically incorrect for you, eh?
No, we should rob a Scientology org. We should get some of them e-meters, fam. Hold them 2 tin cans. Yes, we should join Cyber ISIS. That seems like a great idea. Allahu Cyber. God damn it, chat. I'm mildly amused by that pun.
How could we?
Wait, did you just mute me? Wait, can we mute it? God damn it, we have the power to mute each other. That's weird. Wait, I can't unmute V though. What? V, unmute yourself, please. Arch, why do you keep muting me?
Do I have the power to globally mute you?
I don't think so.
Arch, do you have any lockpicking skills or stuff like that?
God
Because I
damn
just
it.
wanted to mute you two fucks while I watched the video waiting for Sargon.
You can mute the God damn the streaming.
That's good to know.
No, this is why I hate Google Hangouts. We should do this. Like Sargon should like uncook himself, do some OBS stuff. Like he can switch to face cams, and we can get like a nice mumble server or TeamSpeak where the codecs don't suck. We can actually stream properly. But
Did you
anyway.
guys hear when I said we should rob a mosque?
Yes, I did. I agreed. We're trying to figure out if there's cyber Muslims or not. You know, did they all go off to Cyber Mecca for like some cyber hajj to do some cyber jihad? Fucking mute wars. Reminds me of the old days of streams.
Never understand like why does Sargon has to stay next to the tea while it's boiling? Like can't he just?
This is a long
Get it
cup
to-
of tea. Is
Yeah.
like having a cup of tea like a euphemism for just like cracking one out? Wait, how do I unmute him? Wait a minute. Can you only unmute yourself?
You can only unmute yourself.
That's fucked up.
That is smart.
So if I mute someone by accident and they don't realize, they'll just be muted for the whole time. Fucking Google Hangouts, man! I swear to God. Shit, can I present my screen then? Because it'd be much more interesting if I could actually just show people things. God, this is all going to be on the VOD as well. There's going to be just this section of us just not knowing what the fuck we're talking about.
If Sargon's learned how to use a editing tool, he could probably cut it out.
Sorry, guys. I'm sure this is making for really interesting viewing. I don't know. This is, but we're assuming control of the stream.
Yeah, well, luckily I'm back now, so...
Hooray!
Can we rob a mosque, Sargon? Are there any mosques?
Chat decided we should rob a mosque, and
We don't pay taxes, and maybe we can find some weapons in there.
Yeah, there's probably like a room just full of AKs in there. I mean, you know, it is a mosque.
There are no mosques in the area of the city that you've seen.
Well, you don't want this chat to go too politically incorrect, I see.
I just think the Saudis aren't going to start pumping their money into fucking drug-ridden crime areas. Why would they?
That's where you get the best recruits from.
Go to the upscale liberal middle class areas, mate. There's probably loads of mosques there.
I think in seriousness we agreed we were probably going to just go and rob like the liquor store.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, hang on.
Sorry, whilst you were gone, Arch realised he could mute people, so...
Okay.
You can mute people in this stream.
I think it's just for yourself, though.
No,
you
I can mute you if I want.
Oh, really?
So don't piss me off, yeah.
It's one of those little quirks of Google Hangouts.
Yeah,
Spawn more.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That's a surprising relief, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Hey, if you spawn more 4 corporate goons, I'm going to mute you.
Okay. Enough muting.
Okay, we're done now.
Okay, so you're going to try and find some kind of liquor store. What time of day are you going to wait to?
We'll wait until night.
No, actually, I think we should do it in broad daylight. If you can call the cops in 10 minutes, it's best if the streets are busy for the police.
They're not going to call the cops in 10 minutes. It's one of the stores that doesn't have that kind of contract.
Maybe doesn't have that kind of contact.
Maybe, yeah.
I do think broad daylight's actually good because this area isn't policed, so you know.
You want to rob a liquor store in broad daylight?
Yes, I want to rob a
because
liquor
it
store.
isn't policed. Like if they were patrolling cops,
But
I'd
that
agree.
doesn't
with
mean
you.
they don't have cameras and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like I
mean,
think
the store owner themselves probably has something.
Do they turn off the cameras when it gets dark outside?
No, but it's going to be easier to.
What time of day
make
is it
yourself
now?
less.
No, because listen, it's a get in get out job. Okay, we're just going to go with our face covered. Scrump is going to start doing a street performance so that no one suspects anything, and he can get more money out of that as well. And yeah, it's a lot better if we do it like that.
Okay, I mean it'll certainly be more exciting.
I think we should. I'm going to say we should wait until night. Like I tried to stop the disemboweling that guy, but.
Well, me and Arch, I'll vote with you on this one.
Okay. Let's
See, this is the problem with respecting the democratic process. Because you're the one doing the performing. You can be like, well, I'm just not going to perform.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to sit this one out, guys. You go rob the liquor store.
If you sit this one out, it might go badly, number one. Number two, you're splitting the party up. And number three, you might not get any cash from what we're doing. Like, if we're going to play like this.
That's a compelling argument. What are you going to say to that?
Can we wait until night? I think it'll be much safer at night.
How is it much safer so that they can arrive faster?
Around a liquor store at night, right?
There's no. The only difference is that there's going to be less people. Okay.
We're going to be a lot less visible. It's going to be much easier for us.
No, you're going to make a concert and you're going to get a big crowd so that no one notices.
Yeah, I don't think honestly, like me and Arch shouldn't incriminate ourselves. Arch, you just look out. I think.
But no one is going to point the finger at you. You're just like a guy who's singing on the corner of the street. Who is going to note that you're even tied to this?
To be fair, depending on the street layout, me and Scrum should probably just keep lookouts, and V will do the stealing thing.
Well, I was going to try and distract people, but yeah.
Yeah, you can distract people. Arch can be the lookout, and I can just go in and get out really fast.
What time of day is it?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
It's
But
about lunchtime.
Yeah, let's do it.
In which case, we've got plenty of time. In that case, if it's lunchtime, I suggest we go around the neighborhood a while, look at various stores, try and scout them out, see if we can find cameras, etc. Because we've got plenty of time until it's dark.
yeah, let's go scope some stores.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're scoping stores.
Okay, how? What are you going to do?
How about
let's
general
go.
knowledge for finding stores, and then notice checks
Sorry,
on
I
each
didn't
store?
hear you over scrum there. Say again, Arch.
General knowledge check to find all the possible stores within a hour's walk, circa-ish, and then we have Scrump go in and check them out.
Okay.
Oh shit! There's ban art coming in apparently.
Where the fuck was my... Ah, there we are, yes. 8... 25 general knowledge.
Bloody hell, have another 3 points on that. Oh, you get 2 on your awareness for a check you made earlier, Scrump.
All right. I shall include that then.
I forgot to give it.
I'm doing a lot of awareness.
Oh, no,
checks,
it was
though.
the persuasion, sorry, not the awareness, persuasion. For the extra shells you got.
Ah, cool. So that's 12 in there. Good, good. My power grows.
Right, okay, so you got 25, Arch.
Yes.
This was to just locate likely...
Locate
stores,
likely targets within an hour's walk, circa-ish.
Okay. What are your criteria for likely targets?
I'm looking for mediums to small-sized stores, so no like supermarkets or anything.
Mhm.
Looking for liquor stores, like suggested, 7-Elevens, kiosks, that kind of thing.
Pharmacies.
Pharmacies, potentially, but they probably have security, because pharmacies.
Yeah, pharmacies wouldn't fall into this category.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other criteria?
I don't know. They'd have to be like pretty low end looking.
Yeah, because I mean...
What time at night are you planning to do this?
When does
We
it
want
go
to do it
dark?
during the day.
So, time of day, sorry.
We'll do it during the night, because let's now just use the time we have.
Yeah, let's use the time we have until then to narrow down good targets. So, what?
Hold on. When's the rush hour? Like when people come back from work? Is it like 4 p.m. type of thing?
Frankly, I don't think the rush traffic is too dense down here in the suburbs, and secondly, I don't think the goons give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, the goons respond to shootouts.
Yeah, we just want to wait till it's dark, basically. So shit, like 8 o'clock, I guess. We got like 8 hours to kill.
We also need to do your test, though, so I locate as many stores as possible, and then you just visit them one by one,
Okay,
essentially.
You can think of 4 in the local area that are basically what you're looking for.
Okay.
Some sort of,
Okay. What are they?
well,
What do
like
they sell?
2 liquor stores, 2 late night sort of newspaper shops. 7-Elevens. Just general, selling shit stores.
We'll have Scrump do 4 awareness checks then, too. He essentially go in, check for security, cameras, general stuff like that.
Yeah, it'll take you take you a couple of hours to go from. Well, it'll take 45 minutes to get to one, maybe like half an hour to get to another, and then an hour to get to the next, or something like that.
Yeah, we'll just scope them out. That's what we're doing with our time until.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Let's do something else. Let's get Scrump to sing something to make extra credits.
No,
Okay, he's the one checking out
we'll
the
see how much
stores.
time we've got after we've scoped everything out. So
Okay.
let's. So I need to do how many awareness checks?
Right. Well, the first one you go to is just like a corner shop. It's on fairly narrow roads. It looks just juts out into the street.
You know what? I'm gonna make notes.
You can make an awareness check on that, and making notes is always a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Could we have maybe Avid just randomly pickpocket people as we move along?
Yeah, I can use my stealth to random pick.
If you want, it might go badly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that might end really badly.
With his skill, the generally low-end area. I'd say risk it, but
I don't know, do you want to try and pick a
I'm
pocket?
rolling. I'm rolling for a stealth check to see if I can pickpocket any pockets.
Okay,
Oh.
who are you trying to pickpocket?
Random people.
It needs to be more specific than that, I guess.
Yeah,
but-
you need to identify someone to pickpocket.
Ah, I see. Okay, then never mind.
It's okay. See, it's a corner shop, narrow roads. This is store number 1.
We're also on the lookout for like people that look, a bit more wealthy than the others.
Did you want to do an awareness check on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm looking for security cameras, security systems.
Okay.
Where's my character sheet gone? 20.
Okay. Yeah, you gain a point. You notice on this shop, it seems to be in a sort of really rundown area. A bunch of the streetlights don't work, but there aren't any people lingering outside of it. But maybe that's just because of the time of day. But it does have an LV symbol on a sticker in the window, and it's the same symbol that was on the shuttle that drove you here.
if I was in a shitty area, I'd put a sticker on my.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like bullshit to me. So
Yeah, but the GM, do you think he's bullshitting us, or do you think it's just...
we'll see what the other stores have. So the streetlights are out.
No,
Okay.
not like all of them are out, but like you can see one or two that have been broken by stones or something.
So really rundown area.
Well, the whole place is run down. This is exactly like your street.
And there's no one loitering around it.
Not really. There are people like walking, just.
Hey,
meandering around.
what's behind store number 2?
This is a liquor store.
The classic.
Yeah, it's just in a block of other crappy stores like hairdressers and stuff like that. There's some really low-end fucking, like den sort of slum housing apartments opposite. They're the sort of place where just total crack dens. These are the
Yeah.
people who don't qualify to get into the gangs, and you see a bunch of them just sitting outside. Some of them got needles in their arms. It's fucking grim.
I'm going to try to pickpocket one of them.
Jesus, really?
What? Why?
Because if they have money for drugs, they have money for me.
No, I don't think they have money for drugs at this time of day.
I think they've used their money.
Have you never seen The Wire?
V's optimistic about these people. Like, ooh, Jesus, man.
Well, what are they going to do if they catch me doing this?
B, all you're gonna find in their back pockets is like sadness and daddy issues. That's all you're gonna find in there.
Well, let's find out. Listen,
I love the way V doesn't have a mission. It's not like there's anything going on. Ooh, drug dealer. Ooh, drug addict.
Well, it's not going to take a lot, right? It's like 1 minute for me to bump into one and take his wallet.
No,
So
you
I don't
can
think
probably
these
go to
detect-
an unconscious one.
Watches V gets a 1, stabs himself on a rusty needle, and contracts.
is there any one of them that have a watch or anything remotely
No.
valuable? All right.
No, they're wearing disgusting unwashed clothes.
Finish
Okay.
the description of the area, Sargon. Liquor store, a block of apartments.
Yeah, well, and it's a main road. So you've got traffic going both ways and stuff, in 2 lanes. But it's not. I mean, it's things are happening because it's the middle of the day, but
All busy.
and then you see a few kids hanging around and stuff like that. But it's
I'll do
nothing.
the same. I'll roll an awareness check then for security systems. And,
Yeah, okay.
for fuck's! I roll a 1. You guys are with me, right?
Right,
I
I'm going
guess,
to roll as well. I roll an 8 plus 5, that's 13.
I roll a 10.
Wow.
Roll again, Arch.
What was the version in the scan? Intelligence, was it?
No,
Yeah.
roll another d10 first.
Oh, right.
So when you get a 10, and then add that, so you got 14.
Okay, 14.
So
Add your
24.
intelligence.
Awareness. I don't use this much. Let's see, where's it?
Do you have an awareness?
There,
skill?
Intelligence. No, I don't have anything, so I just need to just know what it was with.
Yeah.
14 plus 9 equals 23.
Hmm.
Wow.
You gain 5 points as an improvement points to your awareness.
Yay.
This store also has an LV sticker in it, but this one is very much faded. It's obviously a very old sticker.
Not like they're keeping up their LB payments.
Okay. Let's head over to the next store.
Yeah,
So there's no like cameras or anything we can see then.
No, there are cameras on all of them.
Oh right.
Whether they work or not is a different question. But
Yeah, actually, if there's cameras on them, basic tech, so see if I can identify the type and whether they have any weaknesses, etc.
Sure.
Where did I leave my thing?
We're just sticking our stores at the moment.
I'm quite interested how you're going about this.
We're trying to be a lot more methodical after the fucking bloodbath last time.
Yeah, no, I think that's a brilliant idea. I think planning's a fantastic idea when you're going to do something risky.
21.
That's pretty fucking good. Okay, so you were looking for just
looking at
information.
the information about the camera type and potentially if there's any.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, they're all the
Like if it's
ones
not
that you've seen
connected,
so
for
far.
example.
Both of them. They're different brands, but they're both low-end consumer electronics. So the quality of the video is going to be very low. In roguelike conditions, it's going to be fucking awful. They're just attached via like a hanging hook from the ceiling, from like an overhang or something in front of the doors, and they've got a wire that goes into the building. They're about a few feet above your head, so you'd have to get something to get up on to get them.
Oh, they're really shitty quality cameras then, so really difficult to see at night.
Oh yeah, they're cheap. They're very cheap.
I've just put shitty in my notes then.
Yeah, but say the shittier a place is, the less money we're going to get.
Not
Yes.
necessarily.
We don't want to get shot first.
Like I said, we're just looking for anything basically.
Unless it's run by a Jewish guy who like doesn't invest in security.
Yeah, he's got like all his money under a mattress or something. Doesn't trust the banks. Okay, so that's that store done with. How many stores did you say? There's 4.
Yeah.
Store number 3. What's behind store number 3?
Store number 3 is a convenience store. It's set apart in its own area with a car park around it. There are cars in it. It's
Cookie Mart.
It's about 2 in the afternoon by this point. Oh yeah, like a mini mart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's open like it's like a 7-Eleven mini mart thing. It's open all night. It has an LV sticker in it. Oh no, sorry, roll check. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll my.
Yeah, you'll probably know this because your checks are amazing. Assuming you don't roll a 1.
I roll a 2. So what's that?
What did you get?
I got 2 and 9 and 8 is 10. 14.
Okay, yeah. Apart from the LV sticker I told you about, you can't see anything else.
Do you want to roll us?
Yeah. 8 plus 17.
The LV sticker looks fresh. You can see cameras, but they're not like you. All you can see is like they're like the sort of dome with the.
Oh yeah, those places. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're probably much higher quality.
This seems like a bad place.
Yeah.
Let's. I know this is away from the route, but let's check the first weapon store we went in because they didn't have any cameras or anything like that, and he
We
doesn't
didn't check.
Yeah, we did. It appeared to be like a fishing store, so they don't know that he's doing black market thing. So might be a good idea just to check, to have it on mind.
Where was it? Is it?
It was close by. It was.
Yeah, but we wandered a while, so.
We have
No,
one in
it
a
wasn't.
while.
Yeah,
It
you're
was-
nowhere near it. You'd have to.
Right.
Okay, so that's store number 3. What time is it now then? Is it like 3 p.m. or?
Yeah, about 3 p.m.
Yeah, let's check store number 4 then.
Okie doke. It's another liquor store.
Awareness checks.
This is just another one in a block of, just a block of houses and, well, not houses, but apartments. But it's one of the ground floor apartments.
Hey,
There are a few boarded up windows. Again, it's just a shit area.
Shit. Noted. all of my things just have shit on them. Right.
You do live in a shit place.
I do. Shit. Same as before. 14, I think. No, 16. Sorry.
You don't notice anything worth mentioning about security. No, you notice there's a security guard inside the door, actually.
All right. Okay.
And I get less, so yeah.
Yeah. I guess the best store would be the second and maybe the first.
The second sounds easiest. I'm tempted by the fourth, actually, because if we don't notice an LV sticker, and we got rolls enough to notice if there was a sticker, I think.
Well, there is the security guard.
Yeah,
which is the potential for more stuff. Honestly, with V's fucking sneak, is a decent chance he could actually get in there.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? I'm gonna go with the safest option. I think we should go to store number 2, but
no reason we can't rob 2 of them.
Well, no, yeah, there is a reason because time and stuff. But
well,
it'll be nice.
The second and the fourth, like we can rob both. We see how well it goes with the second, and if it goes well, we go to the fourth.
I am tempted by the fourth simply because there's the possibility of getting a free weapon from there. Because here's my plan: assuming V manages to sneak in there and essentially just place the mouth of the shotgun to the dude's spine, he's probably going to drop his weapon and not be too much of a problem.
Arch, you have some knowledge of the situation that I think you should be informed of. You are aware that there are repercussions for robbing these stores. There are no police, but these stores probably almost universally pay protection money.
Yeah, but we are going to cover everything.
Regardless if they use the Levanchi security, that's just for like immediate dangerous threats.
Right.
But like when gangsters come in and say, "Look, do this or go kill your children," then you pay the protection money anyway. And this is how they sort of map their gang empires. Who's paying them protection money? So if you go in and steal from one of these stores, they consider that you robbing them.
Right, but here's the thing: we're going to cover our faces, and this is a one-time thing.
That's fine. Yeah.
So I don't think the gangs.
This is information Archer's character would know. So I thought I'd better
let me
read
ask you
it.
something. Whose territory are these stores in?
That's actually a really interesting thing because we could have Scrump actually go in, use Streetwise to figure out whose territory we are in because we don't know.
You could do that.
Shit, we left already. No, I'm asking you to do a general knowledge check.
No, I think you'd have to do a streetwise check.
Okay, can I... We're currently at store number 4, aren't we?
You are.
And the time is it's 4 p.m. I don't know. Okay, I'll try streetwise. I'll try and figure out whose territory we're actually in here.
Okay.
That seems like very useful information. For fuck's sake.
You got a 1, did you?
Yeah, I'm just rolling ones all day.
Yeah, you are actually, aren't you? You don't even know who you are now. Suddenly you find yourself lost.
So here's the plan. Let's start with the last store. Get the gun from the security guard. Right.
Honestly, I think we should go to store number 2 again and just.
But we would be better armed when we go to the store number 2, which seems more difficult.
No, it doesn't. In fact, store number 2 seems like the easiest.
Yeah, store number 2 sounds like the easiest.
It doesn't have a logo with the security thing. So
we just didn't see one at store number 4. That's the thing.
All right, fine. Let's start with store number 2 then.
What's Streetwise under?
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what? Let me roll for that because I'm really interested in figure out where the fuck we are.
Yeah. Finding out the gang territory would be really useful.
10.
Oh, see, Captain Crit over here.
19.
Jesus Christ!
I am cool.
Okay, have 5 points in Streetwise. Jesus, 5 improvement points.
That's 26 total.
Wow.
Wait, hold on a bit. I just figured this out. Doesn't Arch know where Shad is?
How the fuck would I know where Shad
He
is?
contacted you. Like, maybe you have a way of talking to him.
He's been with you the whole time.
It's
No,
just
no,
this
no,
acquaintance.
I mean, like, does Arch know where Shad lives?
No, you don't know where Shad lives.
Okay.
So, do you figure out whose territory it's in then?
Well, yeah. I mean, which one are you at? Sorry,
We're still on the
Fourth
fourth.
store.
right. The one you're at the moment is the East Siders.
Oh, right.
Should we really keep pissing them off, I guess?
Yes, because they already hate us. You murdered 2 of their fucking
I
children
don't
in
think
cold
they
blood.
can hate
with
us
a tongue, huh?
anymore. Like,
Alright.
I really don't think they can hate us anymore.
Okay. So let's just do this shit. All right. So I'm going to take off my shirt, I guess.
Before you strip,
right now, are you?
before you strip, let's think about the time of day.
Yeah. What time is it?
About 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think we should probably go back to store number 2, find out whose territory that's in.
Yeah, we got the time, so why
We
not?
need to wait until it's nighttime, really. Try to think of like what's the best use of our time until then.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess you could make a concert or something like that and get more credits that way. Like a concert. I mean, just go onto the corner of a store and start singing.
We are in East Siders territory. If he starts singing,
well, somewhere safe. I mean,
Let's go to. Should we go back to store number? We might have time to do that afterwards, but shall we go back to store number 2 and try and figure out whose territory that's in?
it's what, a 2-hour round trip?
No, the store number 2 is actually quite close to where you are at the moment.
Okay,
Alright.
so it's probably also to the East Siders, yeah.
Probably, but
We can still go there and still check. Like there might be territory change, and I don't think I'll roll another 1. And if I do, you can always just roll another 10, since that's all you ever seem to do.
You know what? Let's just also go to the fisherman's store, just to
That's
humor
really
me.
far away. We already went over this.
Yeah, but we have time to spend.
He's already a contact of yours. You know you can go there and buy guns. Why would you burn that?
Well, I
village?
intimidated him.
we're talking about the fisherman's store now.
Yeah,
not
the fisherman's
one.
Oh,
first
right.
store.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just baffled by some of your decisions.
But I didn't make like a bad decision now. It's the guy I already intimidated.
Okay, how far away is the fisherman's store?
About 2 hours walk. You'd have to get a pod. But you don't have any money.
We don't have the money for pot.
No, we don't have any money. Let's go back to Solomon 2 and figure out if there's a territory trains there. So I just return to store number 2.
Right. Okay. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
You rolling?
I'm gonna roll a cool check. Yes, once I get the window up properly. There it is. Streetwise, I mean. Fuck. Roll 10. There we go.
Yay.
Roll again. 3. So that's 13 plus. Shit. What's my streetwise? 5. That's 18. 24.
Fucking hell. All right. Okay, you gain 2 points in your streetwise.
Yeah.
Right. The liquor store number 2 is East Siders again.
Told
Alright.
you.
Still.
Yeah, waste of time. Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, that's what you needed to know, isn't it?
It is what we need to know, yes.
Alright. So what do we do while we wait?
I don't have an instrument though, do I?
You have your singing voice. But we shouldn't do it here because it's East Sider territory. So
I don't think it really makes a difference, does it?
Do you really want to draw attention to yourself in an East Siders area?
No, not really. What can we do until it's nighttime then? What do you guys? Can you guys think of anything? We've scoped out all the stores in the area that look promising.
Well, what you haven't done 3 or 1 yet, have you?
Oh no, we haven't.
Not the streetwise ones.
yeah, but do we really want to rob them?
We'll skip 3 regardless, because proper security cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
I can try to pickpocket someone because I have a stealth of 10. So
Yeah, but we're in the shitty neighborhood, so we'd have to go to somewhere more
yeah,
interesting.
let's go somewhere more interesting.
Yeah,
let's go to someone with busy foot traffic.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you're
general knowledge, I
abandoning
guess.
the robbing a store quest.
No, we're doing this in the meantime.
Right, okay.
What's the fun?
What are you doing exactly?
Just looking for somewhere close by, within an hour's walk with, nice heavy foot traffic.
Yeah, I mean, you can go to any sort of main road. There are various, main roads in the city, even in poor areas. They're going all through these areas. Yeah, I mean, one of the liquor stores was on a main road. So I mean, you can, if you go, in fact, the one you're on, number 2, is on a main road.
All right, so we are on a main road. So,
yeah. There are people around. They're still poor.
Very poor people.
Yeah. Or I mean, some of them, you get like young men walking around who look, with tattoos and shit.
Can I roll an awareness check then?
Of course.
Let's roll an awareness check for someone who looks like a dealer. It's a 9.
Can we steal an ambulance?
No.
Like we can call for 911, and then when the ambulance comes,
I imagine they will also be protected by security.
Like the ambulance.
I imagine these are for-profit hospitals, so I
find it adorable you think that 911 exists. If you don't have it, mate, if the security is on paid contract, do you really think the healthcare isn't?
I was gonna say that it's probably the same fucking company.
Okay, carry on.
Anyway, I rolled a 9, so that's 1. That's just 4, 17. 8. Oh, so that is 21.
Sorry, what exactly are you checking?
Anyone who looks like they may have money, like dealer or pimpy-looking people, basically.
Yeah, I mean, there's a gang of like 6 kids. Well, I say kids, but like 18. Well, probably 14 to sort of 20. They've got like bandanas and stuff. And I mean, they look like they're trying to claim to be East Siders members, whether they are or aren't.
I don't want to pickpocket someone that looks.
But I mean, some of them have got like gold chains around their necks and stuff to look cool. I mean, you could try and pickpocket one of them.
I mean,
yeah, I could, but if I get caught, that's really bad. Okay, fine.
I'm not saying you should do. This is your idea. I just didn't.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to pickpocket the guy with the golden chain. So.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
You're not just walking over to them and then trying to steal from his pocket.
I have a stealth of 10.
Yeah. Okay. But the road doesn't make you invisible. They know you exist.
I'm Batman.
You need to think of a strategy, I think.
I could just like walk and bump into him. It doesn't say on my face "Snake Gang."
How do you know?
I imagine it might say on your arm somewhere.
Okay, fine. Is there any civilian?
No, to be fair, V, that's not a bad idea at all. You could do that. You're right.
All right, so I'm rolling my stealth skill. I'm just going to bump into him basically.
Yeah, and then try and pickpocket him as you do it.
Yeah.
So that's a 9 with a with the stealth of 10, 19 plus where is stealth?
Have you? I can't believe we haven't realized that V is min-max so much that he is just the stealth king.
Plus a reflex of 9, that's 28. So I basically just materialize. I materialize this behind him,
Yeah, don't get me wrong. That was a hell of a fucking check. Okay, hang on.
From the ether, there's like a shadow materializing behind this guy.
Okay, yeah, you bump into this guy, you successfully lift his wallet out of his pocket, and then he just like turns and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" sort of thing, and starts
I apologize.
squaring up to you.
I apologize. I'm really sorry.
He just says, "Fucking apologize, you little bitch."
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
What are you gonna do? Like, anything else?
I'm not going to do anything. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's like, walking to you and getting right in your face.
Right. I'm going to use my intimidate skill.
No. V.
It's in my face, mate.
Disappear into the
He
crowd,
is
V.
in my face. You know what? You go talk to him. No, you go and fast talk with the bitch.
V.
If you don't want me to intimidate
V.
him. Right?
V. You have a stealth skill of like 1,000,000. Go and disappear into the crowd. Walk off at a nice brisk pace.
You know, that's a good idea.
Yes, that's a fucking good idea. You fucking autist. Jesus Christ, you're literally halfway through a plan. It's just gone perfectly. All you need to do is get away. You're like, maybe I'll ruin this brilliant opportunity that I've achieved. You're fucking autistic as fuck.
Let's start a fucking straight draw. Why not?
Oh my god. What did you get?
13 with... No, hold on. 13 plus 9.
22.
22, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just,
I'm casually walking behind.
yeah, you just shrug and sort of slink off and sting you out of sight of him.
Oh, okay. What did we get?
So fucking close.
What do we get? Like 3 condoms, rusty needle.
No, he's got 150 credits in there.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Okay. I can do this all night.
Yes, until you fucking start a brawl.
Is there someone else that looks rich? One more, okay, one more, and then I quit. I promise.
I'm gonna roll another
Where
awareness
are
check.
you at this point? As far as I'm concerned, you've wandered off. I mean, I take it you guys have gone and wandered off after him, yeah?
Still in the busy area, right? So
We're keeping an eye.
No, I mean, surely you've. Okay, so how far are you going before you stop?
Well, a good like 20 minutes.
We'll
just
circle.
to be sure.
We'll circle back to store number 2.
No, let me pickpocket one more guy, and then we can do that.
You're at store number 2. You're walking for 20 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there
Are
anyone?
you guys going to follow him off?
Yeah, we'll follow him discreetly from the other side of the street.
Yeah, because he wasn't hiding from you. So.
No.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're 20 minutes away. You're closer to store number 1 than anything else now. And yeah, you go through, you find 150 credits. And, that's just the total of anything that's valuable in the wallet that you could use to barter with.
Oh, right.
I can.
So
I
you've
can
got some
do.
drugs, you've got some actual cash.
Do you think Snake would be happy if we pay him off?
I don't think so, no.
No, I think it's gone a bit beyond that.
All right.
We're 2 weeks late on a 1 week debt. Well, 3 weeks. Yeah. So
I think we are officially at war with Snake. Fuck him.
Yes. Fuck Snake. Shall I roll another awareness then for people who look affluent in this area? Nice upstanding young men who didn't do nothing.
Fuck it. Let V get it out of his system. That'll make him more cooperative when it gets to the shotgunning.
Shit. So.
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Don't worry, you're just looking for things. It's not the end of the world.
6. No, I'm lamenting that I have to do maths at this time of night.
All right. Okay.
Even really basic ones. I swear to God, this stream turns you into a retard when trying to add things together. God damn it. I rolled.
We have 700 people watching. Jesus Christ.
That's 14. I rolled. That's 14 in total.
14. No, you can't see anyone who looks like they might have any significant amount of money. I mean, you could always find someone who doesn't look very wealthy.
Look for someone that has a weapon.
Let's not.
A gun, a pistol.
Let's not do that.
I have a stuff of 10. I'm Batman.
I know you're Batman, but one of these days you're gonna roll a 1 and you're gonna.
And we don't have weapons, so yeah, no.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Let's just circle back to the. What time is it at this point?
It's coming on 5 o'clock.
So is it? What time does it get dark around?
Probably about 8 o'clock.
All right. Should we continue going a bit? Because we can.
Yeah,
continue.
let's pickpocket someone else then in a busy area.
Let's continue with this plan for a bit. We continue walking for another 20 minutes until we get near a. I don't know. Shall we continue back? No, we've been back the other way, haven't we? So.
You're near Corner Shop 1 and you haven't discovered the territory of that yet.
Okay, let's go to Corner Shop 1 then.
Okay. Yeah. You're only 10 minutes away from it, so it is 5 o'clock when you get there.
All right. You've got your tea there. What kind of tea have you got, by the way?
Just PG tips, man.
Just a standard cup of tea. Oh, you're not one of those fags who drinks like fruit tea then?
No, oh man, I can't stand fruit tea. But yeah, so you're here. You're doing a streetwise check.
Yeah, 10 plus 9. Fucking Christ, the
Christ.
rolls. The rolls.
Yeah, especially when they're awareness checks. You know, when you're supposed to like roll in combat 1-1-1.
Okay, so what did you get in total?
I'm still adding it up.
More than you can count, mate.
19 out of 5 is 14. Add my cool, which is no, that's 30. Jesus.
Fucking hell, man.
I just rolled a 30.
Okay, have 5 points to your streetwise skill.
Fuck me.
Right, okay, so you end up walking down a few sort of, narrow side roads. And you walk around a corner and bump straight into Shad.
Whoa, okay.
He
Jesus.
seems surprised to see you and says, "Where the fuck have you guys been? It's been 3 weeks. Snake wants your kneecaps and his 10k. The East Siders want your head because of the 2 kids you killed, and you've kicked off a major fucking war between the Serpents and the East Siders. Where the fuck have you been?"
I'm going to shove Chad really roughly in a wall and tell him, why didn't you tell us we work for the East Siders?
He's just like, what? You don't work for the East Siders.
The company said we do, and I think they know better. We have no memories. They have no reason to lie.
He just looks at you in bafflement. He's like, what are you fucking talking about? Snake is the king of the Serpents. Of course you don't. We're at war with the East Siders. Of course you don't work for the East Siders.
I think if we worked for the East Siders, when they first saw us would have recognized us as their own rather than trying to fucking kill us from the car.
Well, why does the company think we do?
He just goes, I don't know, maybe they're idiots.
Who's Merlin? Who's Merlin?
Merlin's the king of the East Siders.
We have to plan this on him. The company said we work for him.
V, stop spilling the fucking beans, V.
Also, I'm not trusting Weave the Bug because,
Yeah, I assumed you were carrying out.
So you guys don't want to tell Shad the reality there.
Okay, I'm gonna do a.
So hang on. What was it exactly you just said to Shad?
I told him that the company wants us to plant this bug on our boss.
No, all he said was he wants us to plant this at him and then gestured at nothing.
Okay, Shad says plant what on who?
I'm going to interject. I'm going to fast talk.
Okay, roll.
What the?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you lucky motherfucker.
Oh,
That's,
I think we got out of it.
I think that's 17 plus. Sorry, I'm just too overwhelmed by all this like crit city. I either crit or critical fail. I'm like nothing in between.
Well, I can see that.
My fast talk is 4, so that's 21 so far. Jesus Christ.
So far.
That's another 30.
Fucking hell, man. Okay, you can gain 5 points in your awareness notice.
No, it's fast talk.
Fast talk, sorry, yeah.
Oh, God damn it, that's really funny.
I'm
gonna tell
what are
him.
you gonna say?
Shit, let's not waste this crit. Guys, what do you think we should say to him? This is like outside of the game, obviously. I'm not saying this, but
Yeah.
what should we try and convince him of?
He's an idiot. He hit his head.
No. Like, not just that. Like we could try and convince him where we've been this whole time, and then I could try and convince him. Well, I think he already thinks that he's an idiot anyway, so that's not going to be hard to do.
Ask him, how well does he know us? I mean, we were probably working with the East
I'm not
Siders.
asking him. I'm trying to persuade him of something. I don't know. Do you want me to just I can definitely persuade him that V's like having some sort of fucking seizure and doesn't know what he's talking about. But you want to try and convince him of something grander? Where are we going to say we need to think of something to say where we've been.
Well, he obviously knows where we've been. We can say we broke up, I guess.
Well, he ran off before he got shot.
Yeah, he ran off before we got shot.
Yeah, and take into account that we're fully healed.
I'll tell him we were hiding from the East Siders, and we think we found a way to pay back Snake.
Hey,
Snake. Oh, right, pay him the money.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's. I'm just going to actually roll for him. Maybe he doesn't buy your story. No, he buys your story. He rolled a 3. Look, he might have rolled 2 10s, all right? He didn't, but yeah. So he totally buys your story. He's like, "Payback Snake, man. I think it's way too late for that."
yeah.
All right.
At this point, I think there are far more interesting things we could be doing.
What do you mean?
The Eastsiders and Snake's crew are at war. There must be some way we can use this
I was
to
gonna-
fuck over both of them.
I was trying to smooth it over so he doesn't think we're working for someone else, and then I'm going to try and figure out if there's a way we can profit off this. So.
As long as
Ask
he
him,
doesn't know
ask
we're
him what
working
would
for the company.
happen if the boss of the Eastsiders would be taken out of the equation. Ask him if Snake would be willing to forgive us if that was the case.
I'll tell him that I think the.
Let's not do that.
I think the way that that we can pay back Snake is by taking out the boss of the Eastsiders. Would he be interested in that?
Why do we even want to take? Why do we even want to help Snake?
Because we are okay. Let's look at our situation. We've been recruited by the company to
Yes.
plant a bug in Merlin's office, which means that they want to spy on Merlin.
How do you think Snake would like the fact that we're working for the company?
I don't know. It's probably like he wants to kill us already. He probably won't make us any worse. And they've mistaken us for members of the Eastsiders, so we can try and get one over on the Eastsiders.
Exactly. We got a perfect opportunity to fuck both parties and profit.
I'm not going to go and see him, but, you know, if we do end up getting caught, that may end up working in our favor.
Might as
I
well
have
ask
to
him
agree with
this.
Arch. He used the word profit, and it sounds good.
Yeah, okay. So what do you want to ask him then? Do you want to, like, ask him what's going on with the gang war?
Don't talk too much. I mean, the persuasion's done, so now you're just having a conversation.
Yeah, we're just having a... I'm just... All right. So, like, what does he know about the gang war? Like, what's actually happening?
Yeah, what's
Oh,
the
right.
state?
Yeah, well, I mean, these two kids were just dealers. You know, these two kids. You don't go around killing each other's dealers. The gangs have got like two classes: the sort of the warriors, and then the dealer economics people. You know, the sort of economic. They're the ones who make the bulk of the money, and they don't generally do much in the way of violence. The guys like fucking the Hispanic guy driving around in the car, patrolling for other gang members. You know, making sure that everyone's in the right territory are the people who do the real sort of violence. You know, the combat between them happens all the time. It's totally normal. But this is like, you know, if in a war you sort of bomb a hospital or something, is that kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we committed a gang war crime then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. You know, because this isn't. These gangs have progressed from what you might think of as, like, you know, gangs now. They've been doing this for 100 years. They've formed some sort of hierarchy.
I'm going to tell Shad that it's actually the... Well, despite that he was there, it was the police that decapitated the guy. Like, no one else knows but him, so...
Yeah, he doesn't believe you.
Oh,
No, but, like, he's not
was
there
right
retarded
there.
to tell Snake that he was there and he killed the guy.
Sorry, say again.
It's not, no, actually the guys opened fire on us. They had the gun, so...
what? What are you... I
What are
have
you
no idea.
trying to persuade him of?
No, like, I'm curious if he told Snake the reality so we can make up a
No,
bullshit
he
story.
just I mean, if you ask him, he says that the goon squad turned up, so he assumed that you all bolted him around. He was around the corner before anyone opened fire.
Yeah, let's not tell him about the company yet, but I don't know. Like, where are we going with this, guys? I'm still thinking how we can best use this situation. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, we need to tell him to get him in on the plan, that we need to bug Merlin.
What he says, you've basically ignited a really bad gang war, and it's been all out, which is, well...
Right.
Yeah.
Ask him if we can fix the situation. Would Snake be willing to forgive us?
He says, well, you'd have to fix it fucking... You know, it'd have to be fucking good. You
It
know,
will be
it'd have to
fucking good.
really come out in his favor.
Okay.
Right.
Can we ask Shad? Oh no, that would reveal it. I don't know.
Shouldn't we roleplay? Shouldn't Sargon be Shad now, just for the
No, I don't know. I don't know how we roleplay. My brain's a bit dead right now, so.
Well, I'm just telling you what you do, so that'll
He's
do.
just helping us out. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, we need to get the bug in Merlin's office, or he's building at least, anyway. So, like,
We do, but Shad might know something about that. At least where the office is.
Look, I think the only way is to get Shad in on it, because like we need his help. We don't know where Merlin is. We
okay,
don't
I
know
think
anything
for
about
now
it.
we should just tell Shad that we might have a way to deal with the head of the Eastsiders and just go from there.
We're making assumptions here. We are
Look,
making the
Snake's-
assumption that the company
yeah.
wants to deal with the Eastsiders.
Oh
No,
yeah,
and
we
it
are,
It
aren't
might
we?
not at all be what they want to do.
No,
Here's
but-
the thing. No, listen. Snake already has it out for us. Like getting Shad in on what happened isn't going to make the situation any worse.
I guess.
Right.
I've already persuaded him that we
Can
were.
anyone remember what the company told you?
That we should get and put the bug into Merlin's office.
What-
He also
what-
said that if we tell anyone about the mission, they'll kill us.
Oh, they did say that?
So how about now?
Okay.
Did they say that? I'm pretty sure they said that.
They said that, yeah. Okay. We're not telling Shad.
No.
We're not telling Shad. Alright. I forgot.
No. That happened, right? I didn't imagine that.
Right.
Sagan?
We're going to go with that as an assumption for now.
I don't know. Has Sagan left?
No, I'm here. I'm just waiting to hear what you guys decide.
No.
Well, we're telling Shad that right now we're going to rob a store and we need to get some money.
No,
So
we're not
if-
telling Shad that yet.
Why do you keep getting Shad in the dark? I just.
You're the one who's been arguing to fucking shotgun the guy. And now you're arguing for
Suddenly
trusting
V
him.
loves Shad. Shad, I missed you so much.
I'll never
I
make
wanted
you
to
a joke
murder
again,
you.
Shad. I promise. I'll never make you a joke again.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to keep him in the dark, but you.
For now, yes. We need to get some information out of Shad, get him to leave, then we can rob some liquor stores.
What information are you looking? What do you want to ask him?
Shad.
Well, we want to get on Merlin. So where can we find Merlin?
He just looks and goes, Merlin. Why would you want to know where Merlin is?
I
No,
think
we want to know where his house is. We want to know where his headquarters is because we're still trying to get into Snake's good graces, or that's what we're telling him.
Okay, I think you might need a persuade check there, Arch.
Okie dokie. Where the fuck did I put my thing? There it is. 5 and persuade is under what?
Charisma? Not charisma. Empathy?
Empathy. Perform persuasion. There it is. Okay.
Yeah. And what did you get in total?
5 plus 7. 12.
He says, you've fucking joined the Eastsiders, haven't you?
Shad, if we would have joined the Eastsiders, we would have known where Merlin is.
He's like, that doesn't fucking necessarily mean. Do you think new recruits know where fucking Snake lives?
Okay, let me roll a persuade check and just say that I assure you we have not joined the Eastsiders. They are still very angry with us.
We just murdered 2 teenage children upstairs.
I'll say to Shad, think about it logically. How would we have joined the Eastsiders when we just murdered 2 of their dealers? Wouldn't they have just killed us on the spot? And let me roll a persuade check for that.
You can do. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
6. What is my skills again? They're pretty high in that. Where's my spreadsheet? There it is. That's fast talk, isn't it?
Yeah, persuasion.
That's 19.
Okay, he says, well, I mean, you could have made a deal, but fair enough. Okay.
Right. Whew. Now that that's out of the way, I don't know. Should we try and get away from Shad or like?
No, we need him. We need to find out where Merlin is.
He's the only one who might have the information we're looking for.
Shall we try and tell Shad that we may have a way to take Merlin out of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check, I guess.
Well, you don't need to persuade him of anything. I mean, that's you're not trying to get him to do anything. You give
Yeah,
him-
Shad, we need to know where Merlin is because we have a way to get him out of the game. Just trust us on this one.
Shad
Yes.
looks fucking shocked. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? How could you get rid of Merlin?
Look, is it going to hurt you if you tell us where he lives?
He says, "Is it going to hurt you if you tell me how the fuck you're going to do this?"
Yes, because the person who gave us the person.
V, shut up.
He should have.
Why is the GM telling me to shut up? Jesus.
Because he was telling you to shut up. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was right.
We can't tell you because we'll be killed.
No. He'll realize from that.
I love the way the way I'm picturing this in my mind is that it's just all completely normal, and every time he opens his mouth, you put your hand on his mouth. What are you saying?
I don't understand why you guys don't want to bring that in, to be honest. I think it's a bad idea.
Because we die. It's just... essentially what we're doing is, every time he fucking starts talking, we deliver a quick, sharp blow to the back of his head. Just to remind him of his situation.
It's like, how do you know you'll die? I mean, is the company going to find out immediately that you told him?
Piss off the company, too. We only declared war on the entirety of the fucking suburbs. Let's try pissing off the fucking military police as well.
Yeah, but it's the only way we can
They're
get
such
help.
forgiving guys.
It's the only way we can get help.
Right. Chad needs to, we've got some serious hardware going off. We disappeared for a few days, and we think we might have a solution. We can't tell you what that solution is right now for your own good, but we need to know where Merlin is. Okay,
well, that sounds like a persuasion check, but that he will answer either way after the end of this.
8 plus, what was it, 7? 15.
Yeah, gain 5 IPs in your persuasion fast talk. He gives you the address of Merlin's
office.
Actually, he calls it something else. What does he call it? He calls it Merlin's Court.
Oh.
He's a pervert.
Yeah, he sounds like a fucking pervert.
If we break in there and we find dildos, just be aware I'm stealing those.
Should we get Shad into the store robbery?
Did we really want to bring Chad in on that now?
What's the downside of bringing him?
Fat, easily recognizable guy in the East Slater territory.
Well, we're quite easily recognizable as well.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ask Shad if he has any money on him.
No, let's not rob Shad. Let's just tell Shad we'll meet him again later.
To be fair, asking him for money isn't necessarily robbing him.
Yeah, I mean, he's our friend.
Me asking him is yeah, fine. Fuck it.
How well are you doing with your finances, bro? We're in a pinch. Can you help us out?
He's like, what, have you got nothing?
Yeah, we unfortunately have nothing. We have debts, Shad.
He gives you 50 credits.
See, that's how you do it, bitches. That's how you roll.
That was pity, V. That was nothing but pity.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm going to hold on to these 50 credits. You can hold on to my middle finger then.
Just give them to Scrub.
200.
Why is he giving us the Scrub? Jesus.
Because Scrump is more responsible than you are.
Yeah, but Scrump doesn't know how to make money. Who earns money in this game? Honestly, like out of all of us, who earned the most money this entire game?
I'm just keeping track of our collected money. Okay, like on the spreadsheet. That's all I'm doing.
Also, who earned us that little bit in jail, and you know.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, who got you healed, fully healed?
All right. Yeah, these aren't exactly the best conditions to get fully healed under.
I am making the history move. Okay, I'm the guy who helps history along. Yeah,
I like it. But no, okay, yeah, he gives you 50 credits. Do you want to ask him anything else? Is there anything else you want
to say? Yeah, if he has any advice for us.
Well, he says, well, I mean, I don't know what you're going to fucking do about Merlin, but don't do anything fucking stupid. This place is like a fortress.
I'm a Batman.
That's good to know.
Batman.
I just like to think that V's just going to walk over there, roll 10s all the way in, and just end the campaign.
Or he could roll 10, 10, 10, 1.
No, we're
and
not
find himself in dire trouble. Alternate reality.
Merlin's Court.
Yeah.
Or fucking not.
How do
Yeah,
people get into
he's like,
Merlin?
seriously though, if you do something, let me know. Maybe I can talk to Snake. You know.
How do
You
people
have to
get
get-
into Merlin's court?
Sorry.
How do people get into Merlin's court usually? Like, what does it take to get into his?
Well, usually you speak to other people in the gang.
I would like an address. Do we have an address now?
Yeah, he gives you the address.
What about
Okay.
people outside the gang? How do they contact Merlin?
Well, they would normally speak to someone lower level in the gang.
I don't think we're gonna contact Merlin. I think we're gonna. I don't know.
Merlin probably knows us, so if we
He
like,
probably knows of you. Yeah.
I don't think Merlin knows us. I think he knows we killed 2 of his dealers.
no, he probably knows us before we lost the memory. So if we would somehow like convince people to take us to Merlin, we might have a chance.
No, we're not.
We'd get neck shots.
We get killed. They just kill us.
On the other hand, I mean, V, if you want to be the ambassador,
Yeah, me. You
I
got
might.
to talk to Merlin.
Yeah, but first let's rob the liquor store. Come on, it's getting late and I want to do this.
sure, let's go fucking run the.
Yeah, let's roll one lucky star, and then I'm probably gonna have to go to bed. But
We need to
Okay.
feed V.
Which liquor store did you want to rob?
let's go back to star number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes you about 2 hours to get there from where you are.
We're shadowless.
Yeah. Before you go, Shad says, "Right, are you going to be in your apartment?"
Right, we want to wait to contact him in the future. Like, can we have his address so we know where?
He says, "No, you're not having my address." But
Why
are
don't
you
you know
going to?
French? What do you know where we live and we don't know where you live? Well, why?
Exactly.
Because one of us is a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
one of us is a psychopath, but also a retard.
One of us is trustworthy and is just giving you some money. The other one keeps getting into more and more trouble single thing he does. But he says, "Are you going to be at your apartment overnight?" Because he'll
Yes, we should be.
pop in and see you in the evenings.
Yep, we'll be there once we've done knocking up. No, yes.
At this point, I mean, he's with the snake guys, and
Yeah, when we go home, let's have V sneak in just to check. But
yeah.
for the moment, let's worry about that later. Now, let's go and probably murder like 15 people while trying to steal $50.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. So you guys are the lookout, right? And I'm going in.
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, it's getting dark. It's sort of dusk as you get to the liquor store. I'll show you how it looks.
Against my better judgment, we let V have the shotgun.
Can it be like the nigger Jew shotgun? You know, it goes like nigger, and then nigger.
It's not that edgy, I'm afraid.
If you manage to pump a sort of 2-round shotgun, you're also pretty good.
Yeah. How do you pump it through?
I'm not good with guns. I'm not
You
fucking
don't.
there.
You break it open and put 2 shells in.
Okay, fine.
But he just pumped it, so I mean he's good.
Then it doesn't reload.
Okay, here's the plan. While Sargon draws, I think.
Well, Sargon, for some reason, the stream's presenting me to everyone. I don't know why that is.
Okay. I'll
Scrump, you can go in and fake a heart attack or an aneurysm or some shit like that. And when the store owner goes in order to investigate, hopefully, I can just try to go to the cashier or go behind him so that he can't press any button if he has a button to press.
Honestly, I like it. Causing a disturbance might be a good idea, but let's get the 2 of you could get inside the store and see if the guy behind the counter has any way of getting.
Yeah, you
out
you
there.
keep looking outside. I'll go in and do some awareness checks because apparently that's what I do.
Because there might be just an armor glass counter and everything, so no matter how convincing you break a leg, he can't actually come and help you.
Yes. Chat thinks Shad's gonna kill us, but we'll see.
Really?
Patton Kane is very, very, very insistent. He's all caps. He's like, Shad will kill you, dumbasses. It's like, I don't know. I like Shad, but we got a shotgun now and a V. So worst comes to worst, we'll throw V at him and run.
The first thing we need to do with the money that we're getting is to buy some armor.
Yeah, I was thinking that, and we can just all hide behind you. You can be mobile cover. We'll put you in like.
I want to buy what the stormtroopers are getting.
I don't think we ought to rob enough credits from the fucking liquor store, but okay.
We'll see how much we get. I'll have a chat with Sargon and see how we do the explosive things too, because that would be very useful, especially in confined areas like this.
But still, like they'll be homemade explosives. They'll probably be unreliable, and
I don't see how they could be, considering.
well, the
This is
homemade
a hand
explosives.
grenade. This is a hand grenade. It's literally just a flash fuse.
It's,
Be right back.
Unless
I'm
we're
going to
living in
I
an
mean,
alternative universe, there's very few chances that can't ignite.
yeah, as in the way the game works, they'll probably be quite unreliable.
Again, you'd have to make a case for
I have to
why.
be working by the rules of the game, Arch. So I mean, it might well be unreliable. I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet, but it might be.
We'll have a think. I think V said he'd be right back, so he's taking a leak before we rob Papa's liquor store there. Oh god, I bet it's like some like ancient Jewish guy in there. They've like owned the store for like 10 generations. Power the cut. What? Whew. I don't know. So you're gonna look out then, Arch? Is that what?
Yes.
Good.
Also, I am hiding.
I'm hiding.
If I hear a shotgun, I'm leaving.
God damn it! I think that last time really spooked us.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah, the muscle has returned. Go kick some balls.
I went a bit to Melissa Click because she asked for help, so.
Right, do you guys want to do this, or is Sagan still drawing? I think.
Yeah, I'm just sorry.
Yeah, little Picasso is at work here.
Mate, don't you fucking knock you're gonna be amazed when you see this. All right, so shut up.
This better be like Renaissance level. I better weep with emotion when I see this.
There's going to be like a rectangular.
All right, calm down. Emotion, jeez, it's a fucking map. How much emotion can I put?
Okay, maps can be that good. Okay, you know you can. I mean, artistic masterpiece. Maybe an autistic masterpiece. Who knows?
Yeah, autistic is more likely.
That's what this stream is. It's an autistic masterpiece.
Yeah, okay. Man, I wish I knew how to use this program better than I actually do. Because then I'd be able to do a lot better.
Yes. Welcome to Cyberpunk, folks. We still don't know what the fuck we're doing.
If only I wasn't retarded is basically the theme.
It's fine. We're all retarded here. Big Lebowski.
Okay, why isn't this working? What the fuck is going on?
I have no idea. Map strong.
I remember how this works now, because I am a retard. Okay, maybe I don't remember how this works. Fuck it. I'll just be a retard. It's fine. Sorry about this, everyone.
But for those wondering in the chat what's going on, we're using was it Roll20 we're using?
Yeah, Roll20. It seems pretty good.
It's okay. It has a dice roller at least. It's
got a dice roll and like a freehand map drawer, which is what I want.
It's like I don't know. It's like really basic kind of Pathfinder style program thing.
Yeah.
So that's what we're currently using.
Yeah, nothing massively impressive. Anyway, ta-da! Right.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No, you share your screen. No.
I've got the old map up for some reason.
Yeah, I just haven't put you on the new map.
There we go. Oh my god!
I've just got to present the screen now. Do you mind showing your screen so everyone can bathe that is my drawing?
It looks like a misshapen ball bag. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is like when I would expect my 3-year-old daughter to come home with, you know.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe you were expecting anything better than this.
It's just the build-up. This shouldn't be so funny.
I'm exactly expecting this level of quality.
this is what Daniel is going to come in 1 year home. It's like, Daniel, look what I did. And he'll be like, oh my god, Daniel, that's excellent.
I'll be like, God damn it, son, I did better than that on my computer. If people don't surpass my art skills, I'm annoyed with them.
It looks like the drone would go like, kill me.
Okay, it absolutely would. Right, so this area in the middle is the road. These are buildings alongside, buildings here. The red bits are basically. This is the liquor store itself. Let me just get your fucking.
It's very interpretive. It's almost abstract.
It is very interpretive. Right, so.
Oh man.
So there's no like bulletproof glass window.
Well, I haven't explained to you what you want yet.
We're not in the store yet.
Well, we have surveyed it, so we know about it.
From the outside, yes.
Okay. So yeah, you're just outside the door of the store.
Right.
It's like I said, it's not bright, but it's getting dusky. Have you covered your faces in any way, or?
No, we're not in the store yet, so we will. But until then, like, I think Art should go in and have a look.
I'm going to go in and have a look.
No, I want you to fake an aneurysm, because we can use our fast talk in order to convince people.
No. That's a bad idea. I think we just look at it, we scope up what's going on, and you get the shotgun out, like, in his face. Like,
yeah, fine.
I think that's how this is going to run.
My idea is to get him away from the desk there. You know, in case he has a button or a weapon under the desk, he will not be able to use it.
I'm going to go over to the other side of the street. I'm just the lookout for this.
Right. So what on this area here, or like over here?
I think you should stay by the door, just in case.
Yeah, but by the door I can't actually see anything.
Well, these blue blocks are windows with bars over them. So you could look through one of those windows.
Yeah, you could stay by a window so you can kind of see what's going on inside, I guess.
Yeah, if I could go like to the other side, so the south there.
Can you move your own token?
I can't, but I want to be like here.
Oh, that's fine. What here?
Yes, that's perfect. A little bit there, right? Because this way I can see down.
You're not next to a window here.
Yeah.
But okay, there. So. But you're not next to a window, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Scrum, where do you want to be?
Between the two.
Click and point on the map.
All right. How do I do that?
Yeah, Arch, how do you do that?
What?
I think you do
drag,
that.
The drag item option you just did.
You just click the little ruler to the
left. Yeah, there it is.
And then you drag.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm going to go here.
All right, you're walking into the store.
Yes, I'm going into the store.
Right. Okay. You doing anything?
No. I'm waiting for Scrum to come back and tell me about the store.
What? Just outside the door, or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him outside. Well, I'm not even next to the door, so I'm maybe next to Arch.
Not
next to Arch.
Drag the thing to where you want to go. The ruler.
Like over here or somewhere. You know, I don't want to.
We should probably go in together.
No. Just go in and tell me.
I mean, no one's expecting an attack.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want them to see my face. Listen, I don't want them to see my face, so I just want Scrum to go in, come out, and tell me about the security.
Okay. You're heading in, are you, Scrum?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll head in. I can do that.
Point the ruler. Where do you want to go?
I'll just go to the shelves over here, I guess.
Buy an orbit gum or something. I get to know the guy.
All right. Right. Okay. You go in and you see Stephen Totillo behind the desk, which is actually fucking huge. Now I think about it. But it's not just a desk. It's like a cabinet, and there are bottles under it and stuff like that.
All right. So it's like a big. Yeah.
He's got a cash register and all that sort of thing.
Right.
Sorry, I need to find other avatars. There are also just various Jim Sterlings wobbling around the place, just looking at shelves. There's a Jim Sterling mother and child at this one.
Good God, no!
Wow.
Please have mercy.
Wow.
A Jim Sterling and a miniature Jim Sterling. The miniature one's probably robbing, and the mother probably is too.
No, it's not his son. It's his wife's son.
Yeah.
Not even a fucking joke.
That's bravo. I should have thought of that. Bravo, that was fucking brilliant. Yeah, Finn Sterling and his wife's son stealing from this corner shop. There's a Stephanie Guthrie standing at the door. This is a large, burly-looking Hispanic man covered in scars, and he has a pistol on his hip.
Lovely.
There is also another Jim Sterling, just looking at shelves on the wall.
Right. Should we wait until the store is less crowded?
I don't know when that'll be.
Exactly.
First of all, I'm going to do some checks though.
Sure, what do you want to do?
I'm going to do oh shit. I don't know. Just an awareness check for internal cameras, I guess. We've got one on the outside, so.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, let's try that. Plus, where's my awareness skill? That's a 19 overall.
Okay, yeah, you can see two cameras. I'll just mark them on the map.
All right.
There's one in the corner there, facing that way, and there's one in the corner here, facing that way.
The blue thing, is there like a backroom entrance?
Yeah, that's a door to a back room of some sort.
Okay. Right, so this is where I come in.
No, not yet.
What else do you want to do?
Do you want to come in? I mean, you can just come in and mill around if you want. But
Can you fast talk the mobster over there to distract him?
Well, the Stephanie.
Yeah, the
The
Stephanie.
Guthrie.
okay, I'm going to go to the. That's a good idea, actually.
Surprisingly, it is.
I'm gonna. So he looks like a mobster, does he?
Well, he looks like a really rough Hispanic guy, wearing just modern fashions.
He's got a
To this
gun.
area.
He's got a gun on his hip as well.
But he does have a gun visibly on his hip, and he's just standing there, giving everyone just a bored look. But he is watching the patrons, not just you. He's actually watching the kid and the mum most.
So is the security guard then?
Before I go in, should we wait a little bit more for the store to clear? Like, there's too many civilians.
Oh, you care about civilians now, do you?
Yeah, I see the consequences of it.
Okay. My idea is I'm going to try and get the security guy to go outside. In which case, I don't know. Like, what should we do with the security guy?
If he's outside, it'll honestly be easier to spot him for other people, and they might wonder why we've got a dude on his knees with a shotgun to his neck. What about if you go... So, can I draw for other people, I wonder? No, okay. If Scrump goes, like, around here and gets his attention from this area, and V comes in, and he goes over here first-ish, and he's ready to cover him, I'll just be around him. When you get his attention, I'll simply walk through the door, and hopefully just put...
I'm actually thinking of stealthing all the way into the back door and see if I can disable the security cameras.
How the fuck are you going to stealth across this room?
I have a stealth of 10. I'm Batman.
Yeah, but you're not invisible. That's the thing.
But no, I'm not going to try to be invisible. I'm just going to hide in plain sight. Like pretend I'm shopping and whatnot. And when the guy's turned around, then I'm going to get into the door.
Sure.
I mean, do you want me to try and talk to the security guy then?
Yeah. Try to get him out so that it's.
Get him out
But
of
if he's
where?
outside, we have to deal with him outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be
view
pretty
and stuff.
dramatic to get him
Try
outside.
to
What
get
are
him
you
over
planning
to me.
do with the security guard?
Try to get him over to me. Say like there's some guys in a fight.
But he's still outside. We don't want him outside.
No, we don't. He can go for help and stuff then.
What do you mean he's outside? I see him inside the store.
Yes, but you wanted him to go outside.
Yeah, go outside. I put a gun at the back of his head. We tie him up.
With what? And how? And where?
Where I'm placed, like right here.
This is being... No, okay, so here's the thing. If we bring him outside, We now have a large, burly Hispanic man that we have to hold at gunpoint outside the store where everybody can fucking see him, and he can potentially yell at other burly Hispanic men. Whereas if he's inside the store, there's far less of a chance of somebody spotting him, and even if he starts yelling, he's inside of a store. That should lower the volume.
I have an idea. How about you come into the store, I talk to the Hispanic man, you sneak up, sneak your gun out, put a gun to his back, and then we persuade him to take us up to the register whilst you're kind of concealing the gun?
No, because it's risky. Like, the shop owner can press the button if he has it.
Yeah,
I don't
really
think-
10 minutes.
Just keep it. No, listen. Just keep him
Just
busy.
to
Just stop
remind
with
you, this was the shop with the very faded LV.
Like I said, the reason we're robbing this store is we assume that they don't have security like that.
Let's
Right.
assume that they have security.
If we had to deal
Yeah,
with...
let's assume they have. Best as Arch said. So just keep him busy. Just talk with him. I'll deal with the rest. Just use your fast talk on him.
Talk to who? The security guy?
Yeah. Just keep him busy. Keep him towards you.
Okay.
Right, I move up to the door because I'm getting nervous now.
Okay,
Just
point where are you going?
up there, I rest just outside the door.
Right, okay.
Go in and build a wall?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm using my sneak skill now. I'm going to hide in plain sight. Just act like a normal customer. You know,
Are
very.
you sitting with tacos and burritos?
That's not
Dox
actually
him?
very sneaky. You can go in and act like a normal customer without stealthing.
Yeah, just go in and pretend you're a normal guy.
Right. I'm going to cover my face with my hand. You know, under my.
That doesn't look like a
Oh,
normal
listen,
guy.
like under my nose, like I'm thinking, you know, so that the cameras don't get like a clear view of what's going on. You know, rubbing my cheek with my palm, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Right, so take me in.
I have a funny feeling you're probably all going to be implicated in this, though. And Scrump is on camera, and probably so is Arch.
Well, Arch shouldn't be on camera.
We're standing in the doorway.
I'm standing right outside it.
Yeah, there's a
But-
camera right outside.
Arch, can you go? But like you're like,
Sorry, I should have specified, but the fuck's sake. Sorry, the door camera's like that.
so I'm going in,
Which is
and I'm using my stealth to try to enter the back room if possible.
How?
How?
Hopefully it's open. Let me talk with the GM. Why are you working against me? Jeez.
I'm not. I'm just...
through the front door.
Yeah, I'm entering the front door, and then I'm using stealth to see if it's possible to get into the behind of the door.
Right, stealth isn't an awareness check, but point to where you want to go.
All right, never mind. Then I'm just going to go behind the guy with the cashier, using stealth.
Okay. Point to where you're going to be when you start doing this.
Right behind it.
No, point on the map where you want to go when you go in the shop.
Use the
You're not
stroller.
just going to walk in and walk up behind him, are you?
Okay, here, I guess.
Right, okay. Here, next to
Yeah.
the thieving kid.
Do we really want to have our shotgun pointing at the guy we don't know have a weapon and ignore the guy with a weapon?
Are you robbing this place or are you stealing from it?
Robbing it.
No, I think it's probably better to steal from it.
Honestly, again, what if we have the... He wants to play with the security.
That's what I want to do.
dude.
Yeah, exactly
Sure.
that.
Have him go play with the guard. If he can't be talked into otherwise, have him go play with the guard. Scrump goes around here and gets the guard's attention, and maybe tries to beckon him over so he's behind this here, which I'm assuming occludes line of sight. I get behind him and I put the knife to his back and hope
No,
that
he's
scares
getting
him.
blocked out. They're not tall enough for you to... I mean, you can see over them. You can
Okay,
use
you
them
can
as
see over them, but if I'm carrying the knife at like waist height, I'm assuming that would be a fairly hard check for the cashier at least to notice.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I think we should probably do that with a shotgun, though, with the guy with the stealth skill.
Listen, first of all, I'm going to use my stealth and go over here and gently lean over the door to see if it's open or not.
Yeah, but there's no option to stealth in an area where there is nothing to be stealthy behind.
We're trying to rob the cash register.
I want to disable the cameras. If I disable the cameras, then I don't give a fuck.
Okay, let's say you get in there. How are you going to disable the camera?
Well, there needs to be like some sort of equipment that you can just smash.
Okay, so your plan is to go in there and with your shotgun
How do you know the
start
equipment's on the
hammering away at
premises?
things.
Yeah, this is Cyberpunk. Like, we've already established they have really crappy.
Okay, fine. Let's do it in another way.
Man, security cameras these days go to the cloud.
I did not know that. Okay, Scrump, just fast talk the cashier, and I'll deal with the security guy.
Okay, my idea was that I distract the security guard, you sneak up behind him whilst keeping your shotgun concealed, and you get him to give you his pistol.
Yeah,
Well,
give it to
fine.
But I still think maybe... Here's the thing. We know he's got a weapon, which is why we need to neutralize him, obviously. But if this store has security, I'm really skeptical about the guy behind the cashier not having a shotgun or something, too.
Well, we'll deal with that when
listen, Sargon, the way I'll do it is I'll go here, and then I'll like crouch, because I have a stealth of 10, and like just sneak behind all the way.
That's not. It doesn't make you invisible. You're not literally. Oh, God damn it.
Well, it depends on my role.
You became the center of attention. The security guard is watching you. I mean, he's looking directly at the area you're saying you're going to sneak by. So it's. You're not invisible.
He's going to be fast talked by Scrum.
I'm not doing that yet.
All right, then you know what? Just you guys tell me what you want to do, and I'll do it.
I don't know. I was thinking that we get the gun away from the guy that we know has the gun.
Yeah, I suggest we do that by you fast-talking him, distracting him.
I can try to pickpocket. I can try to pickpocket the guy with the gun while you fast talk him.
That's what I was going to say, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can try that. I'm really nervous about that because it means we're too far away from the guy with a potential weapon, but okay.
Oh, it's the best plan we have.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go and talk to the security guy then.
Okay, where are you moving to?
In front of him here.
Right. So I assume you're like moving around here.
Yeah.
And what do you? I take you browsing when you do it, right?
Yeah, I'm browsing while I'm there.
Okay, V, what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm going behind like the guy over here, and I'm trying to pickpocket his gun.
No, not yet. I'm gonna say to the guy, hey, do you know anywhere I can find some security work?
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna ask him if he knows anywhere I can find some security work.
Okay, he looks in his what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Why are you doing this before V moves?
I'm trying to distract him.
And right. what are you doing, Arch?
Hoping and praying, but other than that, I move up to here because at this point shit could get interesting.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so you want to start talking to him now, do you, Scrum?
Yeah, I'll start talking to him if you want. Oh, just so he can't see V moving, basically.
Right. So I rolled the 2 for stealth plus 10. That's 12 plus 9. That's 21.
Okay, hang on.
And I'm trying to pickpocket him while at the same time making sure.
Hang on, you're not you're not trying to creep up behind him.
I am trying to creep up behind him and pickpocket his gun.
You can sort of nonchalantly walk over so it doesn't look suspicious, but you can also be moving fairly quietly so he doesn't notice. Especially as he's answering Scrump's inane questions.
Yeah, I'm just stood there. I'm just stood there basically just.
Okay, I just walked to him and just used my stealth to pickpocket his gun.
Right. Okay, you fail.
Why do I fail?
Because you only rolled a 2.
Okay.
Right. Roll some initiative.
Can I try to intimidate him so he doesn't go into combat?
You can roll some initiative, though.
Stealth.
I'm assuming we're all rolling initiative?
Yeah.
He doesn't know it together yet, though, does he?
No, but we're still going to be moving in turns now.
Gun.
Yeah, I'm rolling initiative as well, so...
But that's a good point. He doesn't know that you're all together. You could always abandon V.
I'm not going to, like...
I rolled a 3, and do I add combat reflex to that?
Yes. Yeah, you do. and your reflex.
9 plus 9, 18 plus. What was the initiative called? It was reflex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 18.
We both got. Well, I got 16, I think.
I got 15.
And what did you get, V?
18.
Okay, V, your turn first.
So we're in combat basically, right?
Well, you're in combat rounds, so things are happening fast.
This may be a good time to do an intimidate.
Yeah, I'm
Just-
just going to.
Just throwing that out there.
I'm just taking my shotgun, placing it like right on his forehead, and say, "Be a smart lad, would you?"
Honestly, you
Okay,
haven't even pulled out the weapon yet. Like, this is
Yeah,
what
you-
we should have done to begin with.
You need to-
It's too late now.
You can draw your weapon and then take a section action at -3, so you could do the.
No, I'll
intimidate check
just
after it's
intimidate him with my bare hands.
No, no.
I don't want a -3 on my intimidation check.
Me, just draw the shotgun for your turn, because he has to draw as well.
Okay, fine, I guess. I'm drawing my shotgun. I'm playing like you want me to play it for some reason.
It's because every time you played it how you want to play it, we've been completely fucked in the ass.
Why can't I intimidate him first and then draw my shotgun?
You understand that Scrump is a veteran role player. He's played a lot of role playing games, and honestly, mate, the reason I come in and side with him, and I shouldn't, is because he is saying exactly the right thing to do, and you are saying exactly the wrong thing to do, and you're doing it because of your complete inexperience in these kind of games.
Fine.
So honestly, it's not about him trying to make you right and wrong and whatnot. It's that he genuinely knows what he's talking about.
Wait, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that, like, you seem to be very disappointed that every time you try and make a decision it fails, and what I'm trying to point out is because this game is very turn-based, you drawing your weapon first, so even if on his next go he'll have to draw his weapon, he can't do any damage to you.
Okay, I rolled an
Unless he
18.
tries a fast shot.
Well, unless he tries a fast shot, yeah.
I rolled
I
an
mean-
18.
Sorry, what are you doing?
So I'm intimidating him after I drew my weapon, so I rolled 21 minus 3. That's 18.
Okay, hang on. What did you add to the intimidate? You're cool.
Does the weapon help?
Yeah, my cool.
Okay.
And what are you intimidating him to do?
Yeah, he totally shits his pants.
Thank fuck.
Okay.
Absolutely, literally, he looks white as a fucking sheet.
I tell him to give me his weapon and go next to the cashier.
Okay, hang on a second.
Whilst this is going on.
No, nothing. No, you're not doing anything. Arch, it's your go.
Okay, sorry.
You're in combat rounds now, so.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah.
I'm looking rather shocked, and I am fleeing this way direction. I'm not drawing any weapons. I'm looking, trying to look shocked.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
What's your movement speed?
21, I think. Let me just double check. What the hell was my movement? 21, yes.
Okay. Okay. And you're looking scared and shocked. Blah.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a psycho.
Oh my god, this lunatic just trying to steal this guy's gun and then he pulled a shotgun.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. It is then. Right, the guard's turn. What did you order him to do, V?
Give me his gun and go next to the cashier.
Okay, he takes out his gun and hands it to you.
Alright.
That's all he can do this turn.
Yeah, I'm not giving it to Scrump yet. Because
No, don't give it to me at all. I have an idea.
Alright.
Okay, the cashier reaches under the desk.
Many surprises were had this day.
Yep. And he pulls out a pistol of his own.
Okay.
And that's his go.
Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to...
Had a turn?
Right, isn't it my turn?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, sorry, didn't you have a turn, Scrum?
No.
Oh, sorry. Do apologise. Have your turn. He's now facing V, if that's any interest to you.
Who's facing V?
The guard.
You can run like in front of me so that he won't shoot because he thinks you're a civilian.
You could probably take a step next to him and take his weapon.
Take whose weapon?
The guards. He's holding out to V.
Oh, he's holding out to V, is he? Okay. That might be a good idea, actually.
V, you get 5 points when you intimidate, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to think what the best option here would be.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
Okay, I move next to him and I take the gun.
Okay.
Okay. My turn. Let's see. Walk towards this place, and I try to intimidate the cashier. So let me just drag it.
Point.
Yeah. It's... Okay.
What? How far do you move?
I'm in a store. Jesus. Movement allowance 9.
No, what's your total movement speed?
Where the hell is that?
Run right next to attractiveness on your stats.
Oh yeah, 27.
Right. And so, okay.
To those who are just joining us in the chat who are like, what the fuck is this? We're currently in combat inside a giant hairy ball bag, so...
Right, so I'm going to now try to intimidate...
It's designed to represent a liquor store.
Yes, yeah. We're currently robbing a liquor store that is in the ball bag.
I'm trying to intimidate the cashier, and I tell him, is this really worth risking your life for?
That's persuasion.
Yeah, that's not
You
intimidation.
should probably shout, I'll like fucking blow your head off or something.
I'm going to shout out, I'm the guy who chopped off the head of the kid in the park.
I kill teenagers.
You know you're on camera, V, right?
Well, the police already knows about that, so...
Yeah, they do, but do the police communicate with the gangs much?
Why?
Okay, I rolled a 9.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. Okay, minus 2, so you got 6, and then add your stats to it.
Why do I do minus 3?
Because it's your second action, you've moved.
Alright.
While you're yelling over the fucking
right.
thing.
9, so...
V, you're an absolute madman.
That's how I want to roleplay as.
I hope Sargon is.
What did you get in total?
9 plus 4, that's 13, plus the cool of 9. That's 13 plus 9. 22?
Yeah, okay.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, so 19 in total. He pauses for a moment. He's picked up the gun, but he hasn't... He looks startled. Right, Scrump, it's your go.
Can you fast talk him, Scrump, like
have
ask him if...
people sort of running away from you, V.
Alright. Can you fast talk him, Scrump?
No, I'm going to, whilst covering the guard with his pistol, I'm going to move in front of the door.
Okay.
Just tell the cashier this isn't
It
working.
opens outwards, so you can't actually hold it closed.
Oh, right.
But you are blocking the door.
Yeah, I'm just going to block the door.
Yeah. Okay. You doing anything else, or just covering the guard?
I'm going to take aim at the guard, at his head.
Okay.
No, but can't you fast talk the cashier? Like tell him
You
to...
can make called shots, by the way. It's just a -4 penalty. But when you're at point blank range, what's a -4 penalty?
Well, we don't need to start killing people.
No, just try to fast talk him, like defuse the situation, say drop your weapon.
It's your turn. What are you doing?
I run over here. I assume the camera is mounted high on the wall, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
So I should be below the camera there.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's all I do for now.
Okay. Right. The guard stands there with his hands up, but he doesn't look like he wouldn't do something. He's got his eyes narrowed. He looks less afraid than he did a moment ago.
He's de-shit himself then.
What about the shopkeeper? Oh,
Yeah, his turn now.
He's pausing, right?
Hang on.
Excuse me.
Fuck, I should have really done a feet to meters conversion. Okay, sorry, I just need to get the gun stats on.
Goddamn metric system.
Yeah.
Goddamn imperial system.
It's the D&D. They get you into 5-foot fucking cubes, and that's how you think.
Ah.
And then suddenly it's like, shit, I need to convert these. In fact, I haven't been moving you guys correctly. You guys can actually move a lot further than you have been. I'm going to, because it's not 5 meters. In each cube, it's 5 feet in each cube. So you can actually move 3 cubes for each point of movement you have.
Oh, you can pretty much move everywhere.
Why can't you Americans just use actual measurements rather than measurements from the fucking old world? Just please, the metric system is so much
and
better.
Seriously, sort your date order out.
Yeah.
Smallest, medium, highest. Honestly, it's logical fucking order. And not only that, what do you need to know? What changes more often, the month or the day? What date is it? It's the 1st. All right, so if I look at a date, I can always just see the first thing. I don't have to read the whole thing. I mean,
While we're at it,
it's a fraction of a second I'm losing having to read American dates. This adds up, man. I might have lost whole minutes of my life reading American dates. It was unnecessary.
And while you're at it, can you switch from the Fahrenheit scale? It is literally the most useless measurement of temperature.
We could have freezing beginning at 0 and then boiling egg at 100. Or we could have it as 32 or whatever. And then 212.
I actually ask American scientists how they deal with Fahrenheit. They just say, "Oh, we convert it back to Celsius or Kelvin." It's so useless. It's literally the how it feels outside scale.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What the fuck was I doing?
I have no idea. We're just complaining
You
about.
were deciding what the shopkeeper is doing.
You were converting feet.
Yeah, you're fucking.
We were converting feet to inches, and we all got really triggered. Oh, god damn it!
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Right. He takes a shot at UV, but he misses.
What did my intimidate do then?
It means he only takes 1 shot rather than 2.
All right. Okay. It's my turn now.
Yep.
I'm going to walk right next to him.
Okay. Well, you'd have to run, but.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Shotgun in his face. I intimidate him again, and I say, just drop it.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, gypsy roll.
9.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. What'd you get?
A 9 plus the 5 for intimidate, 14 plus the 9 for the reflex. That's 23.
Okay, you gain 5 points in intimidate.
And with the other 5 points, I guess I level up.
What?
5 plus 5 means 10. So
Yeah, but you
10
need to get 40.
Oh, I need to get 40. Okay.
Yeah. So you're only on 10. Okay. Scrump, what are you doing?
I'm going to continue to aim at the guard, I guess. That's really all I can
You can always
do.
wait, I think, till the end of the turn, just in case something happens.
I'll wait till the end of the turn, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Arch?
How tall is that counter?
Waist height.
Waist height.
So maybe chest height, it's got, bottles in it and stuff.
Chest height, okay. I'd like to try and get on top of it and over it, and therefore behind the store clerk.
Okay.
Any test for doing that?
Yeah, just a reflex. What's your athletics? Or is it athletics? Let me just check that.
It would be reflex, I guess.
Can't you just pull the gun from there? I mean,
I don't have a gun.
Yeah.
Not everyone's privileged enough to have a gun, V. Isn't there some sort of athletics skill?
It's body, isn't it, really? It's body or reflexes.
No, I would have thought it'd be reflexes.
Maybe movement. I mean, essentially what I'm doing is leveraging myself on top of it and sliding across it. It's complicated of maneuvers.
Well, it's not as easy as you think, I reckon.
What's run derived from?
I don't know, but we'll just use the dodge as a sort of general athletics skill.
Okay.
So just reflexes, I suppose, if you don't have anything in it, Arch.
Reflexes, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a very difficult thing to do, so.
8 plus reflexes, you said, yeah?
Yep.
The 7, 15.
Man, your maths is so fucking bad. Oh no, your reflex is 7. I was looking at these. No, I wasn't
Silly
even
boy.
looking at these, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, okay. Okay. You slide over the counter.
Now I'm straight behind him. That's a full move, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It is the guard's turn.
Now he's surrounded.
Yeah, you know, he's still got his hands up. The cashier drops his gun.
You take it, Arch.
Yeah, it's not my turn. I can't
Not turn yet.
take it.
No.
Okay.
But it is your turn, V.
I take the gun.
No.
Arch, take his gun. What are you going to do? I'm going to take the gun.
Well, I don't want him to be armed. But,
He's
okay,
not armed,
fine.
he's just dropped it.
He's
Then
dropped
I
it.
just okay. I just
It'll be Archer's turn before it's his turn
I
again.
kick it. I
Kick
kick
it
it
over
towards.
to him.
Yeah, I kick it towards Arch.
Okay, make a reflex check.
So a 10,
A 10.
and with the 6, 16.
All right, yeah, you kick it to Arch.
I kick it so good it's in his hand.
Yeah, it's literally perfectly in reach.
Sorry, the map's gone chat, by the way. My screen share's gone a bit funny, and it's refusing to go back on, so...
Okay, hang on.
I kicked it into Arch's hands, basically.
I
He
tried
equipped it.
very
Not screen
quickly
share.
leaving and rejoining the stream there, but it didn't work, so...
Okay, Arch, do you mind screen sharing?
Well, I can make an effort. That means getting my shit.
It just started working again. There it is. It's working
Okay.
now for some reason. Fucking arcade
Okay.
Google.
Is the combat over now? Because everyone is disarmed.
If
no.
you want to end it, well, it's Archer's turn now. I assume Archer's going to pick up the gun.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab the gun.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
do
I
another
mean-
action? Like check to see if I can see the cashier? Not the cashier, but the cash register.
Well, yeah, it's on the thing. It's on the desk.
Yeah, let's see if it has a button or something.
Yeah, well, can I just open it, or is it like
Oh yeah,
locked?
yeah, of course. There's the sort of I don't know, open no return or something. Yeah. You can. Are you ending the combat? Because these guys have effectively been disarmed.
Yeah, there's no point in
Yeah.
killing them
They seem to have surrendered.
Yes, we're not going to be killing them.
Right. Okay.
this time.
Right. Okay. So the cashier just says, "Look, man, take what you want. Just don't hurt us."
Right. Well, give me what you have.
Good idea.
Yeah. So let's not do a repeat of last time.
He slowly reaches out to open the cash machine. What the fuck's the thing called?
Register.
Register. That's it. To open the register, he presses it. It springs open. There's money in there.
Okay, we take everything.
Okay, you take like blocks of credit chips out.
Blocks, Jesus.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're thin plastic not discs, but
Okay.
Thin plastic.
I want to lock all of them in the back room so they can't come after us after we run away.
Why are they going to come after us? They don't have any weapons. Let us leave.
I
Right,
think we
fine.
need to leave as quickly as humanly possible.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, while you're taking money out of the cash point, the register, the cashier says, hang on, yeah, he says, you know, you guys are on camera, right?
We do.
You know that this place is owned by the East Siders, right?
We do.
You know they're going to kill you, right?
They already want to.
Have you any idea how many of them we are going to have to kill?
No. I'm just going to say we are part of the Siders, you moron. Just to
He's
create
like-
a bit of.
Actually,
Okay, but
do
he's like,
that.
that would
and-
be the stupidest thing in the world. Then why are you
Why?
robbing your own place?
No,
This is what I want the guy
rather
to
than the Eastsiders. We're not Eastsiders. We're with Snake's crew, of course. And we're at war with them.
Do you really
No,
want
we
to say
don't tell him that. We don't tell him that.
Wait, okay, so
No, I want him
What's
to
happening?
feel like he's being ripped off of his protection money.
That's not going to work. Though.
I don't think he's going to believe you.
If I intimidate-
I mean, you could try. You could try a.
But
like
your
a bad
persuasion
guy.
checks are shit.
I don't know.
Hold on.
And that's a really unrealistic scenario.
While I'm just taking the credits, I asked the guy for some ammo. Like he had the gun, right? So I want him to give me the ammo for the gun as well.
Well, why don't you have a look for it?
Because my awareness is shit.
Do you really want him reaching under there again, or?
I guess I'm going to use my awareness to see if there's any buttons or anything, any alarms that he could have pushed.
Okay, go for it.
4 plus what was it? Intellect plus 5. That's a 9.
You don't say anything.
Right.
Whose turn is it, or is he still doing?
Well,
Well,
it's
we
not
should-
turns. It's
we should-
well, it's just
Yeah, we should have the credits by now, and
Yeah,
I guess we
free
can.
time. well. I mean, you could probably take anything you want. There's no one going to stop you.
So you're saying there's no way of disabling the cameras now and removing what was on the cameras?
You can't see anything from where you are.
No, I mean in the back room.
I think
You don't
that'd
know.
just
You haven't
waste
been to the
time.
back room.
How long have we been here now?
Probably about 15 minutes.
Really? From that short of time? 15?
Well, no, they're wandering around and bickering about what you were going to do.
Oh yeah,
Um,
sure, but how long the action has been going?
Oh, the action less than a minute.
Okay.
Let's quickly look in the back room. Maybe there's a way we can delete the cameras.
Yeah, I'll cover the cash register dude. V just go and kick open the door, and
Yeah.
maybe we get lucky.
Yeah.
Maybe we get unlucky, and there's a dude in there for
Hopefully
shotgun.
the door is open anyway. It's like
Okay. Wouldn't it be better you going since you're the one who can deal with technology?
Yeah, but I'm
that's
shit at strength. I mean, I'm only I can go check the door, I guess.
just shoot the lock if anything.
Yeah.
Shoot the lock. That seems
Okay,
like a
well,
bad idea.
No, actually, hold on. I'm going to look at the cashier and go like key now.
Yeah, that's actually a very good idea.
Ask him if ask him if the room to the back. Yeah, ask him for the key to the back room.
Yeah, the key now.
he shrugs and goes, "It's not locked."
Okay, in that
Okay.
case, I go over there.
Okay.
And I go in.
Okay.
It would be funny if you find like a lot of guys playing poker and shit.
No,
Exactly,
no,
with
it's-
shotguns and
it's-
stuff.
It's just an empty back room. I mean, these two guys are clearly the only people on at night. It's just, like shelves of stock.
So there's no.
Shelves of stock. This is like just a liquor store, yeah?
Yeah.
I could possibly do something with that. No, let's not, because we need to talk about explosives first. So.
Yes, we do.
So I guess I just grab 2 of the most expensive liquors and then we're off. We're running away.
Yeah,
Any
grab a couple
preference,
bottles and
just
leave.
out of interest?
Something that's really expensive. I don't know, like the most. Maybe
What, like
some
brandy.
some
Or?
tequila and a bottle of the most expensive whiskey.
Yeah, you get. I mean, there are bottles in there that cost like 200 credits.
How many can we carry? Because we should probably just grab whatever we can and then leave.
Well, yeah, I guess you have a free hand because you have a gun. So.
Oh yeah, if we grab a bottle each and leave, I guess. Could probably, because we didn't bring along any bags, which would have been a good idea. But then again, we're also,
You were here for the money, though. To be fair, weren't you? So.
Yeah, we really were. Whilst this is all going on, can I fast talk the security guard?
To what?
I'm gonna say it'll make things move a lot easier with my associate if he gives me his wallet.
Sure, try and rob them. Why not?
Well, he says, "I don't bring it to work with me."
Fuck. Alright.
Ask him to go over in a corner so he can't like stand right next to you, turn around and punch you in the face.
Okay.
Yep.
No, doesn't that initiate combat if you do?
No, not really.
He
No,
just
it's
told
just
him to
an
go away. So
Yeah, I just told him to go to the corner.
Right. Okay. And you're taking a 200 credit bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
Yep.
And now we fuck off.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I have,
grab-
like-
Scrum?
Oh,
I have 200 bottles
what
of
is
credit.
what is on the shelf directly in front of me?
Fairly cheap
Funyuns.
vodka.
Fairly cheap. vodka. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab a bottle of vodka and leave.
Okay.
Probably not.
Why not?
V, what do you
I'm-
do?
I'm going to kiss the cashier, and then I leave as well with 2 bottles of $200 credits.
What are you carrying your shotgun with? Your dick?
Well, no, you can
do
grab
it,
2 bottles without
I
handling.
mean, they don't have a weapon, do they? So.
No. Yeah.
But okay. As you leave, the guard's like, "You're gonna get killed for this."
And a million other things we've done recently. Get in fucking line.
I remind him about the accountants, quote unquote, being decapitated, and I wink to him and I leave.
He looks baffled. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
He's just implicated himself in the murder of children.
Mate, I'm pretty sure if a kid was decapitated, the whole city would know about it.
I shake my head and I slap V on the back of the head again.
Yeah, no, he doesn't really understand what you're talking about. But okay, right, you're outside. What are you doing?
Well, we're running the fuck away.
Okay, you start running. Oh shit. Right, okay.
Actually,
Where's the
this is the road, I'm assuming, yeah?
Where's the closest place we can get transport from?
You can just go to the end of like the road going up and get a pod.
Yeah, we'll get a pod. I think we should all get a pod back to our apartment.
Okay.
Okay, it'll cost you 30 credits in total.
Well,
That's
I think
fine.
we're covered. Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you get a pod back to the nearest place near your place, and you walk back and you get back to your apartment.
Yes.
Do we get any
Before we
XP
get
for
into
this?
the apartment, V, sneak in and check, because I'm getting nervous about Chatty.
Okay. Honestly, we should have gone to your place, Arch, but fine.
Don't even know if I
Hey.
have one.
8 plus the skill of 10, 18 plus the 9,
skill.
27. I'm a ninja.
Skill. I swear to God.
Like,
So what are you doing?
So let me roleplay a bit, okay? I'm drinking the vodka, and then I'm falling in a coma, and my spirit walks into the apartment.
As long as it's the cheap vodka.
I spirit walk that shit, okay?
Seriously though, what are you doing? Just out of interest.
No, I'm trying to sneak into the apartment to see if anyone is there, because Shad being part of the snake gang, he might try to rat us out, so... Might
Okay,
be
you
someone.
can use your stealth to go up to the door to unlock it.
Yeah.
What
I
did you roll?
that. Yeah, 27 stealth, so...
Okay, you very silently approach your apartment door.
Oh,
And
to the
I've
chat
got-
who's saying why don't we cover our faces, we didn't really have anything to cover our faces with.
You are
No, I
wearing
mean-
shirts. I mean,
you're
you're not beach body ready though, so.
No.
No, I'm also using the stealth for getting in the apartment as well, like opening the door, getting
Okay,
in.
calm down. Let's do this in stages.
Yeah. Jacob's right, we are also
You're
idiots.
now at your door. You're very quiet. By the time you get home, it's about 10 o'clock in the evening, so it's not particularly loud.
Right.
It's not, you could make awareness checks or whatever if you wanted.
No, I just tried to get in using stealth again.
Okay, go for it.
10 plus 2, 12, plus the 9, that's 21.
Okay, you're pretty damn quiet as you open the door and go into your dark apartment.
Right.
Can
I'm
we go in
letting my
behind him?
eyes adjust
Can I-
with the darkness.
Can I go in behind him and do an awareness check?
You can, but you're not going to be very quiet.
Ah, shit. Okay, I'll just leave it then.
Right, so do I hear anything?
What did you roll?
A 6 in an awareness check plus the 5, that's an 11.
You can't hear anything, any note.
Right, so I'm going to start to let my eyes adjust to the darkness,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to stealthily go room from room to see if there's anything that's out of the ordinary.
Okay, roll.
8 plus 10, 18 plus 9, 27.
You very, very stealthily creep around what appears to be a completely empty apartment.
Okay, I told the guys to come in, and I turned on the light. Let's see how much we got.
Okay, yeah, you unload your pockets and you find about 800 credits in
Jesus.
credits. Normally I say, yeah, 800 coins of gold or something, but no, 800 credits.
See, if we did this for the first time, we could have paid off Snake.
If we did it for the first time, there would be a headless cashier. Right?
To
There'd
be
be a
fair,
head-
though, that probably would have been way safer than what you did.
Yeah, but I didn't think there was going to be a beheading spree.
Look, clearly you've never joined ISIS before, okay? Cyberpunk
Well,
is
I said it has nothing to do with Islam before I beheaded him.
which should be your battle cry.
You should have shouted that as we left. Because robbery has nothing to do with it.
Okay, so 800 credits, we get a gun for Scrump.
Yeah,
Take
okay,
it.
Han, let me, I'll tell you.
We both got a gun. I got a gun from the security guard, and Arch, you got the cashier's gun.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me just find the fucking data. There we go.
Well, while
I have
Sarma talks, how are we going to approach the Merlin situation?
Well, hang on a second, V. We're going to do this. So yeah,
Well-
so you got 2 of the most expensive bottles, V.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And Arch has one more of the most expensive, and Grump has a bottle of vodka or something.
I have a cheap bottle of vodka.
why have you not written that down in your inventory?
Because we were waiting until we got back to the apartment to take stock of what we'd robbed.
Right. Okay. We'll write that down in your inventory.
Okay. So cheap bottle of vodka. What's it worth? About
Oh, probably about 20 credits.
amount 1. And I should have stolen some snacks as well.
That's true. You haven't got any food in.
That's why I was checking this yourself in front of me. I was like, are there any snacks in here? But I didn't want to dick around in the store doing a awareness check for snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah. So Arch, what have you got?
1 bottle of grog.
Yeah, you better put the 200 credit value on that, just in case we forget that that's actually worth a lot of money. Right. Okay. Yeah, and you got 800 credits. You've written that down. Right. The guards is a budget arms auto 3.
Yep.
It's
Pistol.
yeah, pistol. Obviously, weapon accuracy of -1, 3d6 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
He could have put the hurt on us with that shit.
What do you need to know next?
Number of clips.
Oh, it's 11mm ammo, by the way.
And how many clips? Just the one in the gun? Or?
Yeah, just the one in the gun. With 8 shots. It's unreliable and has a range of 50 meters.
Okay, so do we get any
Rate of
experience
fire
for
is
this?
2, I'm assuming.
Sorry, say again?
Rate of fire is 2, I'm assuming.
It is 2, yeah.
I don't think-
Arch, didn't you get a gun as well?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Federated Arms X22.
Ah, the shitty one.
Yes.
Oh no, that's the second shittiest one. Wasn't like the D-low
Yeah,
one
that's the-
Cyberpunk?
it's really
It's
good.
not the worst of the worst. It's 1d6 plus 1 damage, 6mm, weapon accuracy 0, 10 shots per clip, 2 rate of fire, standard reliability, 50-meter range.
So yours is more reliable and more accurate than mine.
It's actually the 3rd worst gun. It's actually not bad.
Clip 1, yes. Clip size of what?
Oh yeah, clip size of 10, and you have 1 clip.
10. Okay. Accuracy?
Sorry, say again?
Accuracy was 0, yeah?
0, yeah.
So what bottles has V got in his inventory? Because he just snatched 2 like random ones. Didn't he?
2 whiskey, 2 expensive bottles of whiskey.
Yeah, just whiskey.
What are those worth then?
Bonnie, Scotland.
Did we get experience for this?
You get experience as you're doing things.
Oh, alright.
That's what the improvement points are.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Um,
We did get points as we were doing this. So
Yeah.
So let's help the GM out and talk our next move so he can plan it
Good
better.
plan.
Are we going to go to Merlin's place, or are we
not
going
yet.
to...
No, I don't think we yet have the. I think
We know
next time-
the address now,
Yeah, you do know where he lives.
which is the interesting thing, because again, this is the... if we go to an uptown library, will there be floor plans for the old parts of the city?
You don't know until you try.
Yeah, like what I think we should do is like the long-term plan should be to blow a fucking hole in the wall of his building. No, that would demolish his building. We need the building intact.
Depends on the building. That's why we need library plans for everything.
I
Yeah,
put stealth inside at this point.
I was thinking that we could find a way to get into the building that wasn't the entrance, and then we could have V stealth into an area where we could put the bug. But
That's the interesting thing, because if we find the layout of the house, there could be all kinds of interesting things,
But
like
we
sewer
have-
access, rear entrances,
we
collapsed
have 4
entranceways.
more days, so I think next time, like I'm gonna have to go pretty soon because it's like late here. Well, it's like late everywhere because we're all in Europe, aren't we? Fuck. But I think next time I think we should go katana shopping again. So we can
No,
get.
no, no. Armor is better. We have no armor, so
We'll go armor shopping then, and we'll
yeah.
get V an armored fedora.
Should we rob one more store to have even more cash?
I don't know.
Depends on
The
how
store,
much we'll
the
do.
last store in our list, the one.
I imagine because we've robbed one East Side store, the other East Side stores will up their security. But that's just me thinking.
Okay, so tomorrow we're going to get armor. We're going to scout the library, and maybe we can start, trying to infiltrate the mansion.
I don't know.
Well, let's prepare first. So tomorrow will be preparations.
Also,
Well, there might be an action scene as well. I'm just saying this so the GM can think about it,
yeah.
Should be an action scene.
We plan our next moves. Also, Shad's probably going to come over at some point as well, isn't he?
Sorry,
If he's
Gunnar,
not-
still.
If he's
Yeah,
not
I'm
already
still
there,
here.
if he's not already there because you have terrible. You know what? Before we end this, can I just do an awareness check? Because, good lord, V's awareness is bad. So
Yeah, go ahead.
see if I notice anything untoward in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
What did you get in total?
10 plus 1 is 11.
Even your ones.
What is my awareness skill again? It is 4, so that's 15. That's intellect as well, isn't it? 23.
It seems to be exactly as you left it.
Oh, good. Right. Just making sure.
You're paranoid me.
Well, Snake wants our head, so.
Yeah. All right. So I guess the library and a good idea of how Merlin's mansion is going to be like.
And just lots and lots of armor. Yeah. I think that's probably. I don't know. Does that wrap us up? Do you think, Sargon? No.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, I was just making some notes there to make sure that I was keeping. I'm trying to keep consistent notes because what I'll probably do is like, I'll do like a video or something, just going through some events or something like that, just as a recap at some point maybe.
All right. Okay.
Just and if I keep good notes, it's good for me as well.
I can make you some
Figure.
glorious shoots if you want.
Yeah, no, that would be amazing actually if you could, because then I can have them as like images.
Give me
Those-
what slides you want, and I will make that happen.
Do you or what, sorry?
I said, tell me what slides you want, tell me what scenes you want, and I will make them
Yeah, I
happen.
will. Well, I mean, just anything of interesting and funny things that happen, send them across, and I'll make sure they feature.
Well, you've already got like the Battle of Vacant Row and also.
Well, you just collect them in a folder or something, and give them relevant names, and then when it comes to it in like a few weeks' time or something, then we'll tell out the story of it.
I already have a folder going, as you've seen, so.
Yeah, keep them. But definitely keep doing them because they're fucking awesome. I do want to.
I'm gonna do some recaps of this stream as well when I
If you want to do like cover images for the videos as well, that'd be amazing because they would be hilarious. But yeah, okay. Well, I'll stop the stream then, and thanks for watching, everyone. And I guess I figure we should do one of these a week. So I mean, if like at most. So next Monday, is that good for you guys or what?
Yeah, same hour.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Okay, Monday 8. Cool. I'm happy with that. Right. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone.